I could just chill.
All right, everybody. It's your boy Josh Shocks.
It's your boy T.
All right, and this week we're gonna do our week 3 power rankings. We got our special guests. Let them introduce themselves from Too Much Show podcast.
Absolutely,
Hey.
the MT, and with me is my co-host,
Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones, and Mr. Come First, because you gotta respect me, and we laugh. I love it. It's great to be a guest. I'll tell you this. It is fucking great to be a guest. I promise I'll be on my best behavior because I love it.
Hey, bro, you more than welcome. Go ahead. This is a family-friendly show.
Okay, all right, family friendly. Okay,
It's somewhat family-friendly. All right, so
PG-13. Okay,
yeah, we can do PG-13, a little bit Disney, a little bit,
just a little bit.
a little bit.
I'll leave it to the side.
So we'll let our guests go first. We'll start. Everybody go around. We give our number 5. So who you got at number 5? I let Too Much Show go first. They the guests.
Well, we actually were united with our list, man.
Oh, y'all united? Okay. We all individuality over here.
Yeah, we competition.
Okay.
exactly.
But for number 5 though, man, it hits here near and dear because I'm live from the city right here, and we talking about that Black Star, that Death Hold, and that is the Las Vegas Raiders.
That's it. Quality win this past Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? So they are about it. You know,
it's one of the best divisions in football so far, the NFC South. They're cooking right now.
Yeah, 2-0.
Yeah, and they might got a new star in Waller there.
Okay. All right. Tay, you want to go? They won with Vegas.
All right, my number 5 will be. I'm going in the same conference but different division. I'm going with the Bills Mafia.
Oh man, you took my pick. I'm gonna say Bills Mafia, and I want to show them some love.
Oh, y'all united too. Look at y'all.
We united. I was gonna say, I don't know. I don't know. Tay, he be saying some hot takes sometimes. I just like look at him sideways. Like, I was like, okay. Number 5, I'm gonna go with Bills Mafia, even though they barely beat the Dolphins by what? Field goal.
5 field goal. Yeah. I mean, Dolphins just showed off last night, so
they did. Yeah. Number 5. We all got a number 4.
All right, so at number 4, this team has pretty much an MVP candidate for the last few years. However, he just doesn't receive the votes, and he doesn't get the respect that he deserves. So we're actually going with the Seattle Seahawks at number 4.
Future Hall of Famer Russell Wilson.
Okay,
that's it.
I'm with agreement with y'all. I want to do number 4. I had Seahawks at number 4 on my list too.
Okay.
Russell Wilson is leading the league in touchdown passes, by the way. But,
I mean, just do 5 of them.
Yeah.
I might go a little different.
Okay, go ahead. What's your hot take? Go ahead, hot take. Take. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
My number 4 will be
the Eagles.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah. He'd be the first person to get kicked off his own live stream. Yeah, bro. Go ahead and clock out.
I would log on my goddamn show if that was the case.
Go ahead and clock out. You off the clock.
I'm gonna go with another fellow MVP candidate, but this team is in Wisconsin, and I'm going with the Green Bay Packers as number 4.
Ooh, Packers had 2 blowout wins back to back. Vikings and the Lions. Oh, okay. All right. What about number 3 for you guys? Number 3.
All right, number 3. He already said it, man. Aaron Rodgers' retirement tour continues. Green Bay Packers, number 3.
Jeez, we think a lot. I'm gonna say the Packers at number 3. Packers at number 3. I'm gonna go with Packers. They balling out. 2 blowout wins back to back.
Yeah, but they were against horrible division opponents. But
they still division games, man.
Yeah. My number all out of them too. So I flip flop. I switched. So I had the Packers number 4, and I actually got Seattle number 3.
I mean, that actually makes more sense since Seattle beat a more quality opponent with Tampa.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm sorry. No, I mean, no, not Tampa. They beat New England. They beat New England.
Yeah, that was a close game down to that Cam Newton run.
Like Brady,
which was so predictable.
It was so predictable as hell. It was predictable.
I looked at the box score and watched the highlights. I was like, watch they lost on a stupid play where they was trying to run it. And then what did they do? Cam Newton on the sneak. I was like, okay.
But yeah,
everybody saw that run was coming, bro.
Everybody.
They didn't even try to figure it. Like
one cutback, you would have had at least 10, 15. Easy.
Yeah,
I think they should have did a little screen or a jump pass.
I said jump pass. Go ahead.
They should have did the jump pass. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they
Tebow in Florida.
Run.
Yeah.
Tebow in Florida.
He did in Auburn. He did in Auburn too.
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Why not do it?
I mean, they paid him $250,000 for it. He might as well.
Yeah, but Cam was good out
there.
Yeah, man.
Killer Cam. You know.
Yeah, he's back. He's officially back now. The talk should stop now with Cam Newton.
Of course.
I think we all agree with Dose.
Number 2.
Yeah.
1 and 2, you can make an argument for 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Either way. I think either way.
Yeah, well, number 2, we got that M&T Bank, that Charm City, 12 o'clock boys, Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
Okay, you going with them? Okay.
I mean,
that was my pick.
That's a slight push. I switched this week. Last week I had it the other way. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs at number 2. They let a rookie come in, ball out, barely won by 3. I'm gonna get a slight edge to the Ravens.
Okay.
Week 1 don't count. They played the Browns.
I got you.
That was like a preseason game.
Like
that was
the
like
great Ric Flair said, you know what I mean? To beat a man, you gotta beat the man.
Exactly.
That's true.
And right now the Chiefs, guess what? They still holding on to that title. So that's why they number 1 in our books.
Okay. I won't go with the Ravens this week. Just based off this week.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, they did make Houston look like a freaking JV team out there, though. Man.
I mean,
Houston was trash before the week before.
They ain't trash. Like, is that difficult?
Who Deshaun was throwing it to himself?
Right. Still in the church's money, like I told y'all on TMS. He's still in the church's money.
I'm still disappointed. They did that trade for David Johnson
for nothing.
I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know who's worse, Deshaun Watson or Kirk Cousins at this point. And I defended Kirk so much.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
By far. He's playing terrible.
Yeah, it's like every time Kirk get there, he just finds a way to come.
Kirk not gonna live up to that contract. I told that when he signed, he ain't gonna live up to that contract.
Every time he get that direct deposit hit on that Tuesday morning, you gonna see the shittiest performance from him. Man, shittiest performance.
Yeah.
So did you see him toss the ball at his gender reveal party?
Oh my god,
that was terrible.
No,
I didn't even see it. I didn't even pay
attention. You didn't see it? Man, he was supposed to throw it, man. That
joint
went straight to the ground.
We don't hear nothing about gender reveal on the West Coast.
Of course not. They're not allowed to.
Oh, they're not allowed to after that forest fire.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad. Smoke is even out here in Vegas.
Man, what was y'all doing? WWE explosions behind the gender reveal? How you to start a party?
Yeah, like
I must have did like a fireworks show or something.
It was something. Yeah, it was something. I don't know what caused that, but something made that joint just spark. I don't know.
But the crazy thing is, most of them are man-made.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I thought like forest fire was like from lightning or something hitting a dry tree or something. But I know Southern California, it don't rain for nothing.
It don't. It's just dry air out that joint for the most part.
All right, so who's your honorable mentions? Didn't make top 5, but they somewhere in the top 10 category.
Mr. Jones, I'll let you throw out one of them.
And that's funny. We can actually have some separate ones because we did that right out there. I'm gonna go Homer right now. I gotta say, after that comeback last week, Cowboys is 7th in my book, at least number 7. They number 7.
All right, man. All right.
Okay.
Put the star helmet down. Okay, bro.
I was about to say, here's the thing: the Cowboys don't even make my top 10. They barely make my top 15. Okay, I'm just being real.
Yeah, they top 10 on my list. They at number 10, and I'm in.
The team that I have,
I take that.
The team that I will choose for the other honorable mention. I can't believe that you're, I guess, making me choose between the two.
Go
I'm
ahead,
going with the Buccaneers. I'm going with the
Oh
Tampa
my
Bay
God.
Buccaneers.
Oh my
They
God.
on their way. They are on their way. The rhythm and everything is happening.
Is it 3 picks for Tom already this year?
That's fine. One of them, the receiver stopped running their route. That's not his fault.
Still going to stat column, bro.
It does. But at the end of the day, hey, look, guess what? It's 3. That happens. How many fumbles did Dak have that past game? Was it 3? Was he doing his best Carson Wentz impression?
2. It was. I think it was 1.
No.
Zeke had 2, right?
No.
Zeke had 2.
I'm not even gonna say Carson Wentz. That was more Jared Goff.
No, that was Carson Wentz. Carson
Carson
was his Carson Wentz impression.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but yeah, at the end of the day, give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. Like I said, they're on their way. They're going to figure it out, and when they figure it out, it's going to be scary for people. The only thing that I will say is they need to reevaluate how Gronk is in a game plan, and if they're not going to include him, shut him down, bring him back week 12. That way they could get him primed and ready for a playoff run. Because leaving him out there right now, you ain't doing nothing but making him susceptible to injuries. That's it. And then you won't have him come playoff time.
Okay.
Can I give you an honest honorable mention though? It's actually Bills Mafia though. That defense.
Bills Mafia. Okay.
That
Mine's. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
Josh Allen killing too.
I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
You took my pick.
I'm gonna go with the Cardinals. I'm gonna show the Cardinals some love. They like
the Cardinals?
7-ish.
Yeah, I was gonna go with the
I'm
Cardinals.
gonna say as of now, with the body of work now, they honorable mentions.
I don't believe it. No.
We got a whole complete season left.
No, DeAndre gonna get busy.
Easy schedule.
He's gonna be like young Larry in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
If I had to go with a second team though, I probably would go with the Rams. No bullshit. It look like they got a little better with their play calling. I'm saying a little bit. I ain't saying that they back to the old offense. Hell no.
Yeah, but that defense,
a little bit.
That front seven is mean, and then you got Jalen out there in the secondary.
Exactly.
I give you
the Bruce Bowen of the game. Go ahead, flop a couple of times.
What about the Steelers?
I ain't let that go.
What about the Steelers? Big Ben don't get no love.
Nah, Tomlin gets love.
Yeah, Tomlin.
He's the best.
Tomlin, Big Ben. Steelers all right, bro.
I mean, Ben cool, but it's Tomlin, man. That coaching job.
It's definitely Tomlin. But that defense is flying.
They still gonna be competitive.
That defense is a whole lot better. That a whole lot better.
Man, you see what they did to Saquon?
Yes. Oh,
did he even get 10 yards?
No, single digit.
Did he even get a first down?
Oh man, I don't think he did either. Truthfully,
I don't think he even got a first down.
If he did, it was on the receiving end. It wasn't like him carrying him.
Nah.
The dude had more carries than yards.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, it was crazy that game.
That's a so-called best running back in the league.
I never called him best running back in the league.
A lot of people did on consistency.
A lot of foolish people, yeah. And the main thing was it was him so-called being a dual threat. And obviously it's the fact that people hate the Cowboys as well. But I'm sitting, I'm like, okay, he's a dual threat. He can catch and he can run well. Can he pass block? Can he pick up the blitz? You know what I'm saying? Like
it's way more than being a running back.
Exactly. It was times, man, where Zeke would recognize things and go up to Dak and, hey, man, change it so, do this or here, tell him, you know what I'm saying, audible to this. And then Dak could go out there, all right, cool, I see it. Boom.
Yeah. I can say the same thing about McCaffrey. The only thing is with him, he'll make the adjustments on his end.
He got good field vision.
Yeah, he got good field vision. He could point them out, and then they could change the play.
Mm-hmm.
He might have to work on his pass blocking in general. Mm-hmm. But as far as like calling out the plays, recognizing it, he's good at short.
Like unless he has Ward, he ain't really going to be getting leverage like that.
No, he really don't.
Yeah,
he got to come out the backfield.
It's over. Yeah, chip block and go for a screen. He can
That's
give you
it.
that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But now let me ask you this right now, though. Best running back in the league, real quick.
As of right now, with the body of work right now,
man, best running back in the league. Period.
In the league.
In the league.
Put me on the spot. Even though I hate this team, I'm gonna give it to Zeke. He's the best all around talent wise.
It's Zeke. Yeah, flat out.
Zeke, I'll give it to Zeke.
Thank you.
Christian McCaffrey is somewhere in the top 3. I won't put Chris McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the top 3.
Number 3 is gonna be up for debate. For real.
Number 3.
Hey, Kareem Hunt will sneak his way back up there too.
Ooh. Y'all sleeping on Nick Chubbs. Nick Chubbs.
I'm about to say Nick
No,
Chubb.
Nick
right
Chubbs
there.
is most slept on running back in the league,
Yeah.
bro.
He is.
It's supposed to be Miles Sanders, but Philly don't know what to do with him for real.
Hold
Nah,
on,
Miles
I'm
Sanders is the beast. He got the
No,
tools.
he's a beast though. He
He got the tools.
He is a beast, but I'm sorry. Are we just gonna forget about Derrick Henry?
Derrick Henry top 5.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's
Liddell
definitely
White
Top 5. I'm
I'm
not disrespecting him.
Liddell White was too at one point.
Wow.
don't do
That's
that.
disrespectful.
Don't do
bro.
that.
That's disrespectful.
Wow.
You are
Lindell White.
disrespectful.
I'm about to say Lindell White never even sniffed 1,000 yards
No, right?
in the NFL.
No.
I was about to look up his stats. I'm like, what's the best?
You ain't
season
gotta
he
look
had?
it up. I'm telling you
You
right
gotta
now.
look it up. You gotta look it up. I was being funny because they both in Tennessee. They both did play in Tennessee.
I'd rather go Aaron Jones before I go Lindell White. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron Jones balling.
Yeah, Aaron Jones, he is. He's
He
nice.
just had 168.
Yeah, I know.
balling.
And like
Yeah.
3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And that's
Now-
another thing too. People hating, you know what I'm saying? Because the
reigning,
reigning, yeah, because the reigning NFC offensive player of the week is Dak Prescott, and people's like, well, Aaron Jones and Russell Wilson deserve that. I said, do you not understand the degree of difficulty that the Cowboys were able to overcome? They led for 0 seconds of the game. 0. Okay, 0 seconds of the game.
Now,
4 turnovers in the first quarter.
4 turnovers in the first quarter. It with 4:57 left. It was Atlanta up by 15. It was 39-24 with 4:27 left. Let that sink in. Okay.
hey, like I said,
450. Yeah,
Hey.
you probably never gonna see that from Dak again.
Like I-
it was career high.
all like I said is like I said in our little chat, that I can never get over that, bro. I can't get over that.
Ain't
I can't
nobody
get
gonna
over
be able
that.
to get over it. I've never seen it.
It's like
in
you,
my life.
want to believe in real competitive games and all of that, but come on,
But
man.
nah, when
Somebody
you
got the
see stuff
bag.
like that, yeah, somebody definitely got the
Yo,
bag. There it is.
That game looked like the perfect ending of a Disney sports movie.
Just spinning, you know what I mean?
It just went like a whole like 360 in
Her
a
hand
matter of 2
spinning and
minutes.
my hand spinning, you know?
Yeah, it was absolutely horrible, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely horrible.
I'm like, bro, nobody gonna die for that.
No,
No,
Nah.
You know what I mean?
no,
That's
not
gonna
at
I'm,
all.
I'm surprised that they still got a head coach, bro. I probably would have fired him after that game.
I'm still
He
waiting for the
probably-
notification.
He probably would have
right
made it
now.
to the office.
Well, yeah, I mean, and that's another thing too that I gotta ask. Like, what is going on with Dan Quinn? Why does he still have a job?
because Matt Ryan's still playing decent.
Do you want to say decent?
They actually balling on the offense. They defense can't stop a nosebleed.
Yeah, but here's the
I'm
thing.
a guest on y'all show, so I'm not gonna say how I really feel about Matt Ryan.
Yeah,
Nah, tell
I hate
them why
that
you
one.
no,
mad.
we
son.
can't.
No,
We can't. We
I-
rated
I-
R on our show. We rated R on our show. So
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
That's
we
what
can't
I'm
keep it
saying
Disney.
about Matt, yeah.
I
can't
can't
keep
keep
it
it the
Disney with
BET
that.
joint. We can
Yeah.
insert like freak and not like
Nah.
BET doing.
Yeah,
I can tell you,
I can't. It's,
yeah.
'cause I'm about to say,
Nah.
it's been a few
Rectum.
times I done
Full
blew
of
my,
rectum.
my little head gasket over Matt Ryan a few years.
Yeah, he's just
Boston College.
Is he just inconsistent? Like he have a balling game, then the next game he like, I don't know, man.
yeah. It's
No, they have a decent season in the playoffs, you know.
Yeah.
yeah. And here's the thing. At first, it was they didn't have a running game, but when you had Devontae Freeman and Tevin Coleman, like both of them was balling. They was a nice dual threat. And that's when they was clicking. That's when they made it to the Super Bowl, and then
Yeah.
it just all fell apart from there. It did.
Oh,
Yeah,
But the
Roddy
question I-
White and Julio. Come
My
on.
question I have about the Falcons: why didn't they just run the ball and burn the clock
True.
when they was up against the Cowboys? They was like control the tempo of the game. They probably could have won the game by like 7 if they would have just slowed the ball down.
Yeah. Can we blame this on the new NFL? Can we blame it on that? Like everybody just ignore running the football and they just go straight just passing for 4 quarters?
Yeah, I mean, 'cause
Yeah, I
the
agree
screen,
with you.
yeah, because the screen pass and throwing it out to the flat to the running back is the new handoff now.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, but how long that's been going on?
It's been going on for a while. Honestly, since Andy Reid was at Philly.
Yeah, it's too pass happy right now.
And Andy Reid and Peyton Manning. Those are 2 corporates.
Well, that and well, I'll say Philip Phillip and Drew Brees out there in San Diego too. Well, now the LA Chargers. Remember when they had LT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been going on for a minute.
Man, LT was great. Love that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Just like everybody else in the AFC at that time, they just couldn't beat the Patriots.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Beat them.
They couldn't get past the Tom Brady.
Had enough talent in the world and everything, and they still
were they like 14-2 1 year?
Yeah, they was 14-2 1 year, number 1 seed. Patriots went right there. Oh, here's what happened. LT was nursing an injury, so obviously they had the bye week. He came back, re-aggravated the injury, and basically had to sit out. So they knew with no LT, like who you gonna hand the ball off to? Michael Turner. Michael Turner's gonna be the feature back. Bill already knew. All right, we just gonna zone in on Phillip and tear him up.
I'm trying to think who was the receivers on that team that year. That's the thing about it too.
You had so Antonio Gates was the main receiver,
of course,
and then you had hold on. I used to follow them very heavy. Hold on.
You used to use them.
I did. I used to use them a lot.
No 18.
Yeah, it was. Hold on. It was Antonio Gates. Was it Keenan McCardell?
No,
I think that might have been his last year, if anything.
Okay.
I don't think it was Keenan.
If it wasn't him, I can't remember. Hold on. I got to pull this up.
I know, like Google XG.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Let's see.
I do got this Alexa right here, but she be like ignoring me. I don't talk proper enough.
Of course.
I'd be like, yo, Alexa. Look, I ain't even listening to me.
Oh, that's who it was. Vincent Jackson and Chris Chambers. That's who they had.
Vincent Jackson was decent.
Yeah.
And then he was. Yeah, he was.
Yeah. And then who was straight up trash, they used to just like saying his name all the time, was the backup tight end, Brandon Montemaliula.
Oh, forgot
they
about him.
But their defense was pretty good, though.
Hell yeah. You had
the man out of Douglas, you know?
Yeah, you had Sean Phillips. You had
Merriman, yep.
Yeah, you had Sean Merriman. You had Antonio Cromartie in his prime, and you had Quentin Jammer.
Oh, yeah. That secondary was a beast back then, too.
Yeah, and Eric Weddle when he was actually decent, even though he was an undersized safety.
Yeah. I think that was his second year, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think the shot. Is it when Breeze tore that damn
that Toby the Cub?
I remember that game. That was nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Chargers was done for me.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean Phillip did all right, but I just never thought Phillip had enough to win. I always thought he'd get the stats, but I never thought he would be the one to win.
He didn't have the testicular fortitude. That's what it was.
What the great
attack his manhood like that.
The genetic jackhammer. Huh?
Hey, listen, man. I'm trying to keep it PG-13. Testicular fortitude. He didn't have it. But yeah, actually, so look, it was actually,
that's crazy.
so it was 06 when they went 14-2, and Phillip was the quarterback then. You had LT. Lorenzo Neal actually made the Pro Bowl as a fullback.
Yeah, he's one of the best. Him and Max Strong. Max Strong at the time. Whew.
Yeah, you had Antonio Gates out there that was all pro and went to the Pro Bowl.
Fullbacks, by the way.
Jamal Williams, Sean Merriman. That was Sean Merriman was first team All Pro.
Yeah, he was.
Which was crazy.
Fire, though. He was great.
When nose tackle was still a position, you had Jamal Williams out there at first team All Pro. Like, bro, they had a stacked squad. Like, Lorenzo Neal was first team All Pro as a fullback.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Crazy as hell, man. If you start looking back at some of them teams that New England beat, man, you just be like, yo, yeah, they should have won the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why I don't get why people sit up there and they try to disrespect New England. I'm like, man, if you knew what they had to go through to get there, not to mention they basically had to see Peyton Manning every year and always had to dial up a game plan to make Peyton basically think against himself, overthink the game plan.
Mm-hmm. Yep, turn them one-dimensional. Pretty much.
Yeah.
And they was lighting their ass up when they got across the middle.
Yep.
Quick question: who y'all think is the worst team in the league?
Hold on. Well, we got a top 5 for that, actually.
Y'all got a top 5? Oh.
Yeah.
You brought out the list? Okay, you gonna do a PowerPoint presentation too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything.
Coming at number 5.
Coming in at number 5.
The most cursed franchise in the NFL today. No, it's not the team in Cleveland. It's actually the team in Detroit. They are
Are you gonna say the
5.
Lions the worst? Ooh.
Yeah.
I
Number
want to say the
5.
Jets.
Number
I want to
5.
say the Jets.
Fifth worst.
I want to say the
Fifth
Jets.
No.
That's number 5. That's number 5.
Number 4. Die Eagles die.
And you know what? I actually agree with that one too, though.
Number
Such
3.
underachievers.
Number 3. They really in Jersey. They always been in Jersey. They've never been a team in New York. And then the Jets State. Number 2. Number 2. I mean, come on, they just gave up the damn league. It couldn't be no more than Atlanta Falcons. And the bum of all bums, if you want to call yourself the real team in New York. Let me ask y'all this real quick. Who is worse than the number 1 team right now in New York? Who's the worst team? The Giants or the Knicks?
Knicks.
Knicks is done.
At least the Giants got 2 Super Bowls in the last 20 years.
Yeah, that's true.
Not a compliment today, because number 1 is the Giants.
Yeah. Oh, you got the Giants the worst? Ooh.
Yeah. Giants are the worst team.
I think it's
in the
between
league.
both of the New York teams, between the Jets and
And
the
I ain't
Giants.
gonna lie, 40% of it is personal. Because the damn pickles. Every time
Yeah,
I
y'all
believe
keep
in
picking the Giants. Y'all
Well, they
believe in
lose.
Danny Dimes.
Woo! I tell you.
Don't
Got
fall.
a lot more to say on Sunday, I tell you.
Stop picking. I want to tell you, stop picking the Giants.
They are horrible, man.
I've been watching the Little Giants. That's why I be thinking Ice
Man, I'm
Box
shocked
gonna
y'all
come out the
picked them week
backfield,
1.
you know?
Hey,
I'm
I'm
Oh,
shocked
I
y'all
watched
picked
the
them week
game.
1 against the Steelers. I'm like, the Steelers got the number 1 run defense. I was like,
Hey,
y'all sure y'all want to do that? I'm like, I
That's
did.
what Shaq
I was
Cole was
like, okay.
ready. I thought Shaq Cole was ready. He's the
Yeah.
I don't know about
quarterback
that.
in the league,
I don't know about
according
that.
to the consensus.
I thought you would have done better than like 6 yards, but I
maybe
think you only had like 6
Unless
yards.
Zeke gets 75 on them if they play.
Man, Zeke gonna get more than that. Zeke could get more.
Yeah, all Jason Garrett got to do is see if he can find Spike somewhere doing some damn pull-ups with his father on the refrigerator.
Hey,
Oh yeah, that's
what's
another
the
thing.
goal run?
Jason Garrett, right there. Thank you for my
Power
job.
eye. He gonna run that
Thank you
power
for my job.
eye. I tell you.
That's all Jason was doing over there on the sideline, just clapping. I was like, I know they pissed to have him
I
there.
tell you, I should have betted the Little Giants. That's
Yeah,
garbage.
those
team.
are top 5 teams, man. But who do y'all think is the worst team in the NFL?
The worst thing, I want to say
Yeah.
the Jets, the Giants, the Falcons, the Eagles. Ooh. I can't say the Lions is not that bad because they almost won week 1 against the Bears. They just blew it.
I
But
think
they
I
are
would-
cursed. They on
they
the
are
I won't put
trash.
the Lions on the list. I won't put them on the list.
I think I would switch the lines with the Vikings right now.
The Vikings? Ooh.
The Vikings,
They've been
just
playing
wanna-
terrible. They've been playing terrible.
they have like Kirk Cousins numbers. That man been like 6 for 17 going into the half. Like he's been horrible. Honestly, you know how he's been playing? You know what? I'm gonna save this rant for Monday. I mean, I'm gonna save it for Sunday because I got a curse real bad. But he's been playing like that trash video game that EA Sports has released called Madden. And bro, I'm so pissed. I gave them credit. They did another update and it went back to being trash. Okay, I'm done. I'm not even. I don't want to cuss on y'all show. I respect y'all
I
platform.
told you, I got 2 copies of NFL 2K5 on the original Xbox. I got you. You find the Xbox, I'll mail you the game. That's what I play right now.
Hey,
Nah, it's better than Madden 21.
Yeah.
2K5 is better than Madden 21.
all I can say is this, I said it before. I might let it slip a little bit. You heard me say it on y'all, like on
Yeah.
the little comment and everything. I ain't spending my money on that shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm not spending my
Yeah.
money on it. Nope.
Wow.
I don't blame you. Don't do it. Trust me. I am
Look,
going to go
look,
off. It's so bad. It's like now what randomly happens in the game is this: like it'll be 3rd and 2, and I'll be down by like 4 points or something. My screen will go white, and I can only see the players' helmets. For one play, it goes white for one play. I've even called a timeout. I've said, okay, timeout. Maybe when we get back up to the line. No, it stays white during the timeout and white until I run that play. Then it goes back to normal. So I'm basically running blindly on there. I can't throw it because I know I'm going to throw a pick. So it's got to be a run.
Or if you get some contact, you go drop the ball. Every linebacker is Ray Lewis.
Yeah, every linebacker. You know what? He's getting me started. I just gotta go on.
You all right, man? You all right, man?
Can I get 2 minutes?
Man? Woo
Can I have
man.
2
You
minutes?
need to take a woo man. Count for 10 backwards, man.
Hold on, man. I want to respect your platform. May I have 2 minutes?
Go for it, man. Go for it.
I
Tell him why you
appreciate
mad, son.
This is the BS that I'm talking about. Not only are the linebackers on there, Ray Lewis, every cornerback that's the so-called X factor or star corner, they automatically got closing speed. 5 yards ahead of them. Throw the ball out another 5 yards. Somehow, if they make contact with your receiver when they go to catch it, they're automatically going to drop it. Automatically. Okay.
Agree.
I've thrown the ball to my tight end running up the seam. It just hits right off his hand. I have run out routes to get away from these corners. What do? It hits them on the hand. I mean, it's horrible. The safeties, if you got a Earl Thomas, if you got a what's his name, Stephon Gilmore, Xavier Howard, it's damn near an interception almost every time you throw their way. You literally cannot throw their way because they are going to rough your receiver.
Dick Nitrate Lane.
Exactly. It kills me. And then don't let it be a key play where it's a 3rd and 2 or a 4th and 1 or something like that, and your guy's going across the middle. The moment that linebacker hits him, he can have the ball and run for 3 yards and make a football move. He gets hit, he's going to drop the ball. They don't even call it a fumble. That's how horrible the game is. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore.
All right, man. Man. I can see the vein popping on your forehead, bro. You gonna give yourself high blood pressure, Kirkland.
I can't do it.
I keep slicing it too.
Now here's my question: would you rather listen to a Nick Cannon rap album or play Madden?
I'd rather listen.
Wow.
I'd rather listen to Nick Cannon.
I'm a gigolo, spinner laughing.
At least he got gigolo. Maybe R. Kelly was in there. You got a legend in there, I guess.
Oh no.
And you can't. But the kicker is you can't skip. Like you gotta play it from front to back.
You gotta play the whole album.
That's fine.
All right.
That's fine.
People have features of like Conceited and Charlie Clips. Hopefully they kill their verse.
Guess what? No, I'm gonna listen to it. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my stroke game on. And no, I'm not talking about the golf course, okay? So yeah, I'm going to listen to it, plain and simple.
Or would you rather have Stevie Wonder give you a haircut or shave your head or play Madden?
Well, here's the thing: I'm bald, so I feel like Stevie can't mess me up anyway.
I can finish that. As long as he got clippers. If he got a razor, we're good. Yeah. For real, I think Stevie could just see though. I've heard too many stories about him doing some incredible things, like driving cars and messing with people and all that.
Man, he might be like Daredevil or something, bro. You can.
That's what I'm saying.
He might be though, for real. He might be.
Yeah,
like
I think he is. He can see.
He got 6 cents and a setup probably.
That's what I'm going with.
He does.
Man,
definitely.
Yeah, but never again, Madden. You will never get my. And then that's another thing too. I paid for the Hall of. What was it? The Hall of Fame? No, the MVP edition.
Oh man,
top one.
Oh, you went to creme de creme. Okay.
Mutt got terrible real quick.
Yeah, Mutt is literally NFL blitz. That's all it is.
Oh,
it's that arcadish. Yeah, no. I'm not even talking about the yard. I said Mutt itself is NFL blitz out there.
Ain't no skills.
No skills.
Yeah.
Damn.
What else on your mind? What else we got going on?
Bring back.
We already roast Lauren Hill.
Yeah.
We already roast Lauren Hill.
Since we got a probably good. We could go into this. Big fight tomorrow. Who y'all going with?
If you want to call it a big fight,
is that what you want to call it?
If he fight Gervonta David?
Nah.
They not in the same weight class. They can't fight each other.
They can't fight though. They can't fight.
Neither one of them.
Nah. No. They're both super welterweights. They 154.
Yeah.
Just not the big fight though.
Here's the thing.
I ain't paying no $75 for it. I know that for goddamn sure.
Yeah. Here's what I laugh at.
I know Charles Floyd prices.
Yeah, but But here's what I laugh at with this situation. They say that, oh, when we fight on the same card, we give each other energy. If my memory serves me correctly, the last time that both of them were fighting on a card together, the one who runs his mouth all the time, Jermell, he lost.
Yeah, he lost.
So I'm going with that same prediction on Saturday. Jermell will lose, Jamal will win.
Hey, over under, what bump in the locker room?
For Jermell, I'm gonna go with over. Okay, I'm gonna go with over.
Hey, that's dirty. Oh man!
And you know what? I might actually agree with that. I might go over too. I ain't even gonna lie. The man talked too much, dog. Like he talked too much. And then when you was talking even more when you took that L. So it's like you're not even humbling yourself after.
Yeah.
I just wish they would fought like the big fight in their weight class.
Yeah. And I think UFC got a fight tomorrow too. I think my man.
Yeah, there's a big one too in the middleweight class. Stylebender defended his title.
Yep, Stylebender.
I don't know. Mr. Jones is the expert with UFC.
I ain't no expert. Not lately. Clay Allen lost me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like it got to the point that Dana trashed all of his superstars, or he let them self-destruct to the point is it's no big fight. Who is Dana superstar right now?
Yeah, only one for real is probably Stylebender and
Roy just lost.
And Usman. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, because it's a double main event or a co-main event. Sorry, just to jump back to boxing. The event actually starts at 7 p.m. Yeah.
I got both Charlos winning. One gonna get the knockout, one gonna get the decision. It's made for them to win.
Of course it is. Boxing, if boxing has never been corrupt, it's definitely corrupt now. Let's be real. But you got Jermell who's fighting Jason Rosario. That's who I think is gonna lose.
That might be tough.
Yeah, then you got Jamal who's 30-0 versus Sergey Derevchenko. He gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're like no disrespect, but who the hell is he?
Yeah, and then you got two undefeated guys with Luis Nery and Aaron Alameda.
All right, when's the next real fight? When the Errol Spence fight? Who he fighting?
Well, remember Errol Spence is fighting Danny Garcia, sir.
There we go. That's the next real fight.
Yeah, that's the real.
When is that joint? Did they put a date down?
I think it was November.
Yeah, I thought it was November as well. Let me double check.
Oh,
let me check right now. Get y'all the facts. Spence.
It got to the point for like the past almost year. I just watched nothing but like late 80s, early 90s boxing.
For the most part.
You been watching joints?
Especially like people like Julian Jackson. Oh my goodness. The Hulk. Oh my God. But the fight when he fought McCullough whooped that dude.
Yeah.
McCullough was something different.
November 21st.
Okay.
So got that fight.
I got Spence before Thanksgiving.
I'm going with Spence.
I got a decision. I got it with decision though. If Danny Garcia comes to fight, it's gonna go by decision. If he comes to fight,
I think it's gonna be decision regardless. But I just think Spence will dog walk that dude. It's gonna be like 9 rounds of 3, 8-4 maybe.
Yeah, I got Spence. And I got Spence by KO. Well, TKO. They're gonna have to stop the fight.
Ooh, a KO? You gonna move?
All right. Are we gonna get this fight in 2021? Bud versus Spence. Are we gonna get that fight?
No, it'll never happen. It's never
at this point, I'd rather just see Bud versus Gary Russell. Let Gary Russell gain that weight.
Yeah, but we never gonna see the Bud versus Spence. Like never. Yeah. Just because Bob Arum. Like we're never gonna get that fight.
Bob Arum. Yeah, Bob Arum.
Trash.
And then what is
like illegitimized today? You don't get the top fight in the top. Like UFC, everybody fights each other eventually.
Yeah, eventually, yeah. So we'll see what happens. But it could be very unpredictable. We might be saying it ain't gonna happen.
Like, where the heavyweights go? They just disappeared off the face of the earth. They made noise like 2 years ago, a year ago, and they just fell off the face of the earth. Yeah, the big four.
Probably contracts. Who knows?
Honestly, what happened to the? I still would like to see Joshua fight Deontay at this point. I would take anything.
Yeah.
That's how desperate I am for boxing to try to get some type of resurgence. Because they was doing decent not too long ago. I think COVID really hurt boxing.
COVID hurt boxing, and it just made these promoters a lot more greedy. Like, let's be honest, with them not being able to fight, like literally, look at where these fights are happening. It's happening. The reason why it's set up and it's starting at 7 is because the fights had to be held in 2 different venues because they didn't want to risk the, you know what I'm saying, like the fighters and their health and everything like that. So it's 6 bouts, 3 bouts is happening in that basically that bubble in Connecticut, while the other 3 fights are happening in California.
Oh yeah, I forgot they got them 2 spots.
Yeah. So that's where it is, which is, again, this is a way that Showtime is getting over. Showtime, you all should be ashamed of yourself. This should be on regular Showtime at best.
Yeah.
At best. And you want 75, not even $74.99. You want $75.99.
Man, they gotta get that 99 cent, man. That's that cleaning charge. I mean,
Man, Walmart charge 89, 88. Walmart charge 88. What the hell?
Yeah, they got to stop with this.
Yeah.
Tomfoolery.
Every fight is not a pay-per-view fight. That's the
No.
thing.
That's true. Yes.
Oh, and
I
that's
agree.
another thing. They're about to follow it up. So guess what? After we get this one, then you get the Gervonta Tank Davis fight, which is also pay-per-view right after that.
Right after that, yep.
Like a week or 2 after that. Yeah. They really trying to dig in people's pockets.
Yep. Tank, and I don't even know who his opponent is either, because that's pretty much like a warm-up fight.
Nah. This is he fighting Santa Cruz. This ain't no warm-up.
Oh,
yeah. He better come with it. Yeah, Leo Santa Cruz.
Beat him. I might pick Santa Cruz actually.
Look at you.
I like Leo. I like Leo. I like Leo.
He ain't beating no damn Tank Davis. Stop.
Do you think he want that Novachenko smoke though?
No. You know, no.
Do he want that Novachenko smoke?
No.
That's the real question.
No.
He does.
No.
He does.
No, he don't.
It's Loma's camp.
That's all the 1 and 2 punches at a time. He gonna have to combo that thing out. Acting like AB out there with the punches, knowing you got the speed. Yeah, throw that sweeping power hook. And back up. Come on, bro.
Lomachenko has said a few times he ready for the smoke.
But the thing with Lomachenko though, I think his chin is suspect.
His defense is suspect.
His defense is a little suspect though.
Suspect.
He drop his hands a lot.
Yeah, a whole lot.
Especially when he coming out of combinations, he drops his hands a lot.
Yeah.
So all it takes is take the hit one of them damn right.
Exactly. That's it.
Yeah. So trust me, he don't.
No.
Loma. Here's what Floyd is trying to do, and I get it. But Floyd, you gotta let your prize fighter go out there. What they trying to do, because y'all know Loma basically turned pro when he was 30.
Yeah.
So Loma and Floyd even explained it. Loma's trying to get all the fights right now and everything while he's still young, still at the back end of his prime. Floyd's like, nah, we're gonna give you a couple years, get settled in, get some more fights up under your belt. Then
he gonna pack you out.
He gonna pack you out. Yep.
Yeah, of course he's gonna pack you out. Yep. That's what's going to happen.
Crazy because I think if they fought back then, Floyd would have still dog Pacquiao. I just never got it.
Yeah.
Floyd would have still won. It would have been a better fight when he was younger.
The Floyd would have dog walked him. Back then, when Floyd could actually still hit you?
Yeah. But this was before Floyd, like, really, well, his hands
I wouldn't say it'd be no Ricky Hatton wash, but it'd be a wash.
No, it wouldn't be that bad. No,
he would have washed him.
I'll at least say Pacquiao would fight back.
This is where Pacquiao was juiced up most of the time, throw 1,000 punches a fight.
That's why Floyd was like, hell nah.
800 of them will be off balance.
That's why Floyd said, hell nah. Floyd wasn't stupid.
And then all you need to do, a good counter puncher would beat Pacquiao every time.
Of course.
I mean, Marquez proved that in the 4th fight easily.
Mm-hmm.
And who was the best counter puncher of all time? Whatever, Floyd.
Floyd.
Yeah. Only one that was.
It would have been nasty. It would have got nasty.
Yeah, it would have. Just like nasty. Floyd made. They kept on Canelo this, Canelo that.
Oh yeah.
Canelo literally was shadow boxing in the ring against Floyd. Floyd was making that man.
He embarrassed him so bad. He humbled him. He cried in the car. He cried in the car.
He did.
Yeah.
Canelo changed his whole boxing style. That man went to being more of a boxer. He wasn't a
He
slugger.
paid Floyd.
Yep.
He back out of deals. He
Yeah, he
takes the
did,
big end of
yeah.
the cut.
He
ducked
sued people. He sued people that don't give him his money. All of that.
Yeah, he turned into Floyd. That's how bad he whooped him.
He did.
Yeah, that's true. I just hope this daggone Conor McGregor and fucking Pacquiao shit don't happen though. That's the only thing I hope don't happen.
I
Even
hope
Oklahoma.
they got to stop with this.
I would say Conor
Yeah, gotta
this
stop.
time it'd be a better fight.
Yeah, but they got to stop. It's becoming a spectacle at this point.
Yeah,
They
it
have to
is.
stop with this.
Yeah.
But the
Like,
money's so
seriously.
good. And
Of course it is.
You still gonna buy it. Now people
I'm
paid
not
they paid $100 for Floyd versus Pac-Man. They
Which
paid
was
$100.
stupid.
$100 or 2 drink minimum.
Oh man.
$15 a glass of water.
Yeah, I was about to say,
all
and
liquor.
that's what was so bad. The bars who was able to have it had to charge a cover fee, and you had to pay a drink minimum in there.
Yeah.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, people was making hand over fist, man. It was crazy. I remember that. I remember I called the bar. I was like, yeah, how much, y'all oh, it's 20 and plus a 2 drink minimum. What?
Damn.
Do you know what I could do with this 40? Huh? And it's a hot Friday night. Do you know what I could do with this 40?
40 years.
For the 40? I'm like,
Exactly. Do you know what I could do with that 40? Shoot, I can have my own entertainment for that 40. Shoot,
You can have a few special guests with that 40.
exactly.
I tell you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lollipop, I call it.
We call it lollipop and sucker.
That's
They would have been picky that night.
We call it graham cracker and marshmallow. So you can have some Samoas.
Oh man, for the that's crazy.
Man.
what else on your mind? What else?
Oh man.
Hey, look, I don't know if y'all want to talk about it though. I mean, how y'all feel about the whole Tory Lanez thing, man? I give y'all the floor on that.
Oh. Well, can I say it? I mean, can I?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. Floor's yours. Go for it.
All right. I know we kind of like PG, but like I said, I'm gonna let it fly a little bit. That was he's still a fuck nigga. I'm sorry. Very sorry.
Yeah, man. He still take that L, bro. He done in these streets, bro. He done in these streets, man.
I'm sorry. Fuck it. Ain't no other way I can put it. Fuck nigga.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Olivia Pope can't save his image. He done, bro. He done in these streets, man.
Man, Johnny Cochran go back to his grave over that bullshit.
I have a confession with that too, Olivia Pope. You know, I still never watched the last episode because I ain't wanted to end. That's how much I was attached to Scandal.
Oh man.
I still ain't watched the last episode yet. It's still on DVR. I just didn't want it to end. It's crazy.
Josh, how you feel about it, sir?
He's done in these streets. I was never really a big fan of him, so I didn't lose nothing
Got you.
for the grand screen.
Yeah.
But image-wise, it's terrible. I don't think he can bounce back from it. He gonna have to go on a mean apology tour.
No, here's the thing. Here's the sad part.
We American. We forgive anybody.
We do.
I don't think he did. Well,
We gave R. Kelly 3 chances.
We did.
it was a different time. This was before Me Too and social media. It was a different time. Different time. You can't do that nowadays.
MTV News was popping in the 90s. Everybody knew what was going on.
Nah, bro, man, everybody knew he did that shit. He did that
Sway
shit.
used to come on back in the day. Come on, bro. Everybody knew what was going on.
I'm about to say we ain't gonna act like
Bro.
we ain't gonna act like the courtroom ain't see that damn tape. Like we ain't gonna
Yeah,
act
man.
we-
The tape was edited in evidence.
Yeah. Here's
It
what I'll
was on
say.
Live
about it.
Wire. It was on Live Wire back in the day.
It sure was. It was on there.
Oh
Put
man,
down
you taking it back now, bro.
That's how far back he's been doing that.
What's
How far
Damn,
back?
it's been what, like 20 years?
Shit, longer than that,
It
I
had to be
think.
like 20 years. When that like 20
Yeah.
years ago? Like 20
Enough to
Yeah,
write
it
a
was
book.
about 20, but yeah, it was about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Goddamn shame, man.
Enough to write a volume 1, 2, and 3.
Here's the thing, man. First of all, so me, I was a huge Tory Lanez fan. Huge. I believe that he was the most talented artist, I guess, well, mainstream artist, because obviously I don't know anybody who was like down in the trenches from Canada, but I believe that he was the best artist out of there. Why? Because his freestyles were authentic. He could actually sing. And I just felt like a lot of the genres of music that Drake was trying to tap into, especially with the patois and all of that, like that's Tory Lanez's culture. That's his heritage. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for him to make songs in that lane. But over the years, I've seen videos where his Napoleon complex would get the best of him. You know what I'm saying? Him and Travis Scott was beefing. I think he swung on Trav in one of the videos.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
Yeah, he swung on him. It was something else where he had kind of like got into it with a fan. So overall, man, it's disappointing. But I told y'all we titled the show that for a couple weeks. He did that shit. From the jump, I knew that he shot her in the foot. Plain and simple. And you take this long. First of all, you silent while she's doing her thing and she's going on her rants and everything like that. Then you issue a public apology. Not completely incriminating yourself, but I'm sorry for the actions that led to you getting shot. Okay, cool. All right, I appreciate that, sir. And then you turn around with this album the day after the verdict of Breonna Taylor.
That's the only thing, because I don't want to speak on the court case, but come on, PR wise.
That was a terrible move.
It's crazy that again they using somebody from somewhere else to divide us as America and more important Black America. Yeah. It's a Canadian doing it right now. That was Black women against Black men for the most part, because a lot of Black men is defending this.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of them. Oh,
just because he made music and took the empire route, he Jamal Lyons now. You know what I mean? Like he's innocent. We should shame her.
Yeah,
like bro, I'm not taking nobody's side till it go to court. We gotta hear what happened to court.
You gotta hear all that.
That's what it goes down to. Who whipped out the hammer first? If they had to fight over it and he was in self-defense and he did what he did.
Okay, yeah.
Man got size over Tory, you know what I mean? He might felt threatened. I'm joking.
But no,
I mean
he might play that card. He might play that card. I don't know if it's lawyer.
He's gonna play that card.
He's gonna play that card. But
he's bigger than me. I'm fearing for my life.
Yeah, he's gonna play that card.
Self-defense type.
Yeah, she could be 5'1" with a gun in her hand. I'm gonna take it as she's trying to take my life.
Oh,
so, like, if she try to pull it out and they fought over it or something and the accident went off. Yeah.
Listen, man, I'm speaking on the court situation. At the end of the day, we trying to figure out obviously what was the what behind it. But like I said, if she did not whip out and he called himself being Joe Pesci from Goodfellas when he was playing with Spider in the room and shooting at his feet, I'm gonna tell you what, Tory, he's automatically trash. He is.
Yeah.
He will be complete trash at that point. And that's why I put my post out today and I said what I said. Like at the end of the day, y'all really about to let Tory Lanez do the R. Kelly route. Make a few nice songs for y'all, then all of a sudden, he probably didn't do it. Why? Because the music sounds good.
But that's the sad part. The music probably sounds good, but I never listened to it because how tasteless it is. Right after this verdict, you could have released that next week, bro.
Exactly.
I heard albums come out on Saturday before.
Yeah. But it's not even that. Here's the thing: you're independent.
It's tasteless.
It's completely tasteless because now you're independent. You have your masters. You can determine
creative
when
control.
This album. Yeah, you can determine when this album comes out. And guess what? The same people that wanted to hear your response that you released today, you could have released it next Friday, and it still could have been a surprise album. And actually, if he released it next Friday, he probably would have had more people on his side. The album probably would have went platinum.
He would have had a better response. It, like I said, it was one of the worst PR moves ever. I mean, I knew the blueprint came out on 9/11, but that was unexpected. This is a situation that you've been silent for months. And then you want to try to, and then like people were just foolish. They want to stay up past their bedtime and all that and wait for him to say something on Instagram that came down to being so. He really turned someone else's tragedy into a rollout for an album.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, the Carters did it, but they still was married. They agreed as a couple, let's get this bag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Put it like this, man. He What he basically did, and first of all, on the album, just the contents of it. As I said before, man, it's a contradiction. You say all of this, oh, I appreciate black women and all that, but then in the same song, Queen and Slim, you talk about, oh, well, you know, I was spending time with Kylie. No, you can't blame me for that. You know, don't be mad at Kylie. She's kind of fly and all that stuff. Like, bruh, so do you want Meg back or not? Because just a couple songs ago, you was writing a poem and singing to her, saying, come home and I miss you. But next, it's I want to smash Kylie. Which one is it?
Man, I'm starting to think your man found something in her phone, man. I'm starting to think he just like got possession of her phone.
Here, I'm going to tell you, it's just like what we talked about on our show, Too Much. Here's what boiled down to it. They was at that party. Tory was basically being an asshole. He was drunk, probably, you know, flirting with Kylie, you know, all up on him. Meg got pissed because I get it. Meg, like, look, I'm one of the hottest artists out right now. I'm a bad chick. I can have any dude I want, but I'm here with your little short ass.
He probably was,
you know what I'm saying?
He probably was embarrassed because Kylie probably was all that.
Yeah, but then they probably got in the car, and again, Meg is not.
Oh, they got put out the party.
Innocent. Yeah,
they to the party. They got put out the party.
They probably got put out the party.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Went to whatever the Escalator, whatever they was riding in the car service that they was in. Meg probably just started jabbing them. Oh, you short little weak little bastard. You know what I'm saying? She probably women. They know how to hit on our insecurities, man. They do. Yeah. When we share them insecurities with them, they know how to. They know, and she probably was hitting below the belt on everything. And he got upset, and then boom, that's when everything just went left. That was my theory from the jump.
Yeah, I go the same, like, you know, the same way like you think. I think it was like more of a like one part, like you said, one sentence, one word, one something just ticked him the fuck off. We don't know what that one line would be. Maybe she might have said some shit like, "You're not even the biggest artist than Justin Bieber" or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't know. We don't know.
Or Moneybag,
he's not, but
yeah, or Moneybag Yo, or she could have said Moneybag Yo was more of a stand-up guy than you ever will be. You know what I'm saying? Because you know Moneybag like 6 feet, you know, something like that.
Yeah, actually speaking undisclosed facts, probably. Wow, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, she could have said anything, bro. Like, for real, we don't know what could be said in that heat of that moment. It's like MT said, man, when you in that heat in that moment and they know certain things hit your buttons, they will use that so much.
Mm-hmm.
They will even use that against you, waking you up in the morning. That's how bad they will use it.
And then look you in the eye. What you gonna do? You gonna hit me? Hit me, you punk! You little bitch! Oh. You know what I'm saying? That's probably she probably said all of that.
Man, did you just hit a baby boy?
Look a little man with the gun. Look at little man with the gun.
Exactly.
What you gonna do with that gun?
Exactly.
You ain't gonna do.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna do nothing with it.
You look like Yosemite Sam.
Your hand ain't even big enough to pull the trigger. Put it down, little man.
You be in the pinky toe.
She probably out that joint said, "You know what? That motherfucker probably ain't even loaded."
Mm-hmm. But listen, man,
this will be an interesting trial. I'll let you if it doesn't get settled somehow.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, man. This is why it's a meme that came out. And I shared it to my story. I know y'all ha-ha'd it, but I truly do believe in that meme. This is why I travel with my daughter. This is why I talk with my daughter. I spend time, all of that. You know why? Because I don't want her to be impressed by a weekend in Miami from none of y'all dusty sons, okay? None of them, okay? My daughter's going to be cultured. She's going to be well taken care of, everything. This way, your little trash, because these dudes out here, they trash. Yep.
Give her a stamp.
Exactly.
You can't travel in America. I don't want to travel the way I can drive.
Exactly. We took you to Ocean City. We got a crab cake. And
I break his jaw. You take you to Ocean City. The water got to be clear.
Exactly.
Oh, he bringing you back today, right? He bringing you back today. Ain't no hotels. Ain't no hotels. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. Ain't
Exactly.
no hotels.
No, you know what I mean? Man, I'm right behind y'all. Check them out.
Mm-hmm.
They got this nice food. They got a nice restaurant there. We can eat for a minute.
Yeah. Honestly, like it's some people that's trolling, then it's other people that I'm just looking at sideways from this situation. Like, bruh, like you seriously like. And here's the thing, I'm even okay with, because I don't want to get it confused. I'm even okay with people that say, listen, I want to hear all the facts first before I make a determination. I'm cool with that. But just to come out and cancel Meg, that bitch lying. Tory was spitting that fire today. What? Because he said it on a track?
Oh man.
Empire, bro.
It was the bars, bro. The bars got him, man. It was the music, the beat, man.
Oh my god, we could go to a whole other conversation about it.
You'll be quick. People will forget quickly. Like after if you make a dope album, they'll forget all the bullshit you did.
Of course.
Because you say me.
That's it. Yeah.
You go from Save Me to Step in the Name of Love in 2 songs.
Man, R. Kelly knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
Of course. R. Kelly said, listen, he called the label. He said, listen, y'all pay this check. Y'all get me out of this. I got some heat for y'all.
Yeah. But let's not forget, remember when he got caught up with the whole Aaliyah thing, your man bought out I Believe I Can Fly. Let's not forget about that bullshit.
Talk that history.
Let's not forget about that bullshit.
History. Yeah.
Let's not forget about that. He
the ultimate graduation song.
And that joint came out right when the whole allegations joint was starting to happen.
Mm-hmm.
He dropped that song so fast, dog.
Yeah.
What a soundtrack, Space Jam.
Yeah. Then they put it on the Space Jam soundtrack. He was all from there. The label said, thank you for that money.
Yep. Straight like that.
Yeah, that's the Monica joint. What a soundtrack, Space Jam. All right, one day y'all gonna come on TMS. We're gonna talk about some of the best soundtracks.
Best soundtracks?
Best soundtracks, yeah.
Let's go with it. Oh yeah.
Let me think of something off the top of my head.
Soul Food.
Yes, damn.
Yeah, Soul Food did have
Love Jones.
New Jersey Drive.
New Jack City.
I was about to say New Jack City. I was about to say
New Jack City was dope. Oh yeah, I was listening to that the other day.
Above the Rim soundtrack. Y'all forgetting?
Yeah, because
we can't hear you, Mr. Jones. What you say?
It had Pain on it. I know, Big Rig.
Okay, it's all good. It had who on there?
That Tupac joint.
Oh yeah, of course.
No, 8 Mile had a dope soundtrack.
8 Mile wasn't bad. 8 Mile.
Yeah, 8 Mile. I'm trying to think off the top of my head.
I'm about to say Get Rich or Die Trying.
Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm about to take y'all back. Free Willy, man. Stop playing with that soundtrack, baby. God. Michael Jackson.
I got something that could top that. I was gonna say it, but Batman. You gotta go with the Batman soundtrack.
Ooh, Batman was fire. Which one though?
Which one?
The Prince joint, 1989 joint.
Okay, because I was about to say, even the joint with the terrible movies, they at least had the joint with Seal and all that. That was fire.
Yeah, but
like
no, I'm talking about
Rose and all that. That soundtrack was fire.
I'm talking about the joint Prince produced, did every song on that soundtrack.
And then I got to be honest with y'all. Honorable mention.
On the low, Forrest Gump is one of the greatest soundtracks ever. Period. Forrest Gump is amazing with all the 60 tracks and all of that.
Yeah,
it is. But again, honorable mention. It's not a greatest one, but honorable mention. It's good. That Queen and Slim soundtrack is fire, bro. It just is.
Is it better than Lion King?
Ooh.
What you mean? What do you mean? The new Lion King with Beyonce?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You know it's not better than that. Beyonce is goddess tier, man. Man, that Black is King.
You see the half buzzing around him right now.
But let's not forget though, most of that soundtrack came from the original animation joint though. They just added present artists. That's all they did.
Spirit wasn't on the original one.
Nah, I wasn't.
Nah, brown skin girl. Come on, man. Don't do that. Come on, man. Don't do that.
But most of the hits is from the original though. Most of the hits is from the original.
I get what you're saying. The hits, yeah.
Hakuna Matata, Circle of Life, like all them joints was on the original. So
I'm trying to think of some other ones. Friday had a nice soundtrack. Friday had a nice
that joint led into a whole little beast too. Cypress Hill was getting that. Yeah, man. I'm talking about how Cypress Hill Jack got Ice Cube though.
Yeah, shoot. One of the ones people keep forgetting about, Menace to Society. That
I
joint
said
had
that
a
one.
Yeah.
I said that one.
Okay.
I said that one.
Oh, another
Okay.
one.
It's the West. It's
What's
the West.
another one? The Spike Lee joint, Do the Right Thing was dope. They had a nice little soundtrack.
Do the right
It
thing
did.
was good.
Yeah, Do the Right Thing.
He got
Jungle
game.
Fever was fire too.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Public
Yeah,
Enemy.
he
and
got
all that.
game.
He got game. Oh yeah.
Black Panther, if you want to throw recent ones.
Yeah,
out there,
true.
Yeah.
Black Panther is nice.
Hey,
Black
what about
Panther
Purple
definitely-
Rain?
Oh shit, yeah.
What about Purple Rain?
That's the album.
Yeah, that's a cheat code.
That's the ultimate cheat code right there. That's
Yeah.
the album.
I knew. I was waiting for you. I thought y'all was gonna say that first. I didn't say
all right.
Purple
That's
Rain.
the album to me.
Do you-
That's
Do you count American Gangster though?
Of course.
Yeah.
what Jay-Z?
Yeah, the American
That's
Gangster.
Well,
another
no.
one. That's a cheat code. That's an album.
Technically, no. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't count it
Because
because
they came out with a soundtrack for that.
yeah,
movie.
they actually came out with a soundtrack. And
And
the
Anthony
soundtrack-
Hamilton was fire on that joint.
of course, yeah. Do you feel me? Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm about to say because Jay-Z did take that theme and made it to an album. That's why I was like, do we count that as a
He
That's-
did.
soundtrack?
That might be in my top 5 J albums too.
Oh, it is in my top 5.
Yeah,
It's in my
yeah.
top 5. It's in my
It's in my top 5
Yeah.
J albums. Yeah.
The funny thing is, man, Jay-Z's such a crook. They actually paid that man to do the soundtrack for the movie. This man took the concept of American Gangster and rapped about his own life.
Yeah,
That man
right,
is a
yo.
crook. He did his own life.
And the crazy thing is, it came out of nowhere. He just did storytellers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much all he did. He took
It
that.
started with him and it ended with him. Kanye
Yeah.
had his joint, but nobody remembers. It's all
Ooh, that is
Kanye
true.
joint was fire too, and nobody remembers. Everybody remembers Jay joint.
Yeah, that's true though.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. What else? I'm
Are we forgetting anybody?
trying to think.
Oh, the best man. You gotta throw the best man in there a little bit.
That's
What
man.
you going? I'm trying to think
I
of some
don't remember it.
90s.
I don't remember it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember it.
That's
What's the-
man, the actor.
Hey, what's the
Yeah,
chick?
that
The chick flick from the 90s. What is it? Waiting to Exhale.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah,
what-
wait next to yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I forgot about it. I'm thinking hard.
Set it off there.
Set it
too.
off. Had a nice one
it
too.
off. Yeah, because Babyface did Wait Next Hill. That
Yeah,
He did,
yeah. That's
yeah.
how.
It definitely was. It was fire.
Now I'm going back to think Above the Rim. Yes. Above the
I
Rim.
told
right?
you.
But
Above
we
the Rim
said
was
Above the
fire.
Rim was on there.
Yeah, the Snoop joint. Yeah, the SWV. Oh my God, the SWV joint with Wu Tang.
Yeah. Yeah. I keep trying to tell you.
Because on the low, you know, SWV my favorite R&B group. Man. I love
Mhm.
SWV.
And again, man, first of all, with Love Jones, they got my man Maxwell to read.
Love Jones. Yes, Love
Oh,
Jones.
Yeah.
Love Jones. I forgot
Yeah.
about Love Jones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Love Jones was-
They got my
that's
man
up
Maxwell to redo something to make it the mellow, smooth joint, man.
there. Yeah.
Right. That's
So,
right.
what about Deep Cover when they had 187? with Snoop?
Ooh, that was a good one.
Yeah, I
too.
forgot about that.
That was definitely
Yeah, that was a good one too. That's crazy though, because what song was better? That Deep Cover joint with Dre and Snoop or Twins 98 with Fat Joe and Big Pun?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Because Big Pun, oh my God, Big
Yeah,
Pun.
Big Pun
Big
killed
Pun
that
did body
joint,
that
man.
joint.
He did.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Only
man. It's tough.
Only reason I probably say Deep Cover because that was probably what was it? Wasn't that Snoop's first actual recording? Was Deep Cover?
Yep.
Yep.
92.
And
Hey,
that,
look,
was,
man.
that was a
Hold on,
startup
go ahead.
too.
Mhm. Man, I got a sleeper for y'all, okay? And I'm disappointed in you, Mr. Jones, for not knowing this. One of the best soundtracks
Hey, property.
to a hood classic, Killer Season. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Ooh, okay.
Killer Season.
Then you gotta go border. Then you gotta go
property
border
then?
blocking. You gotta go border blocking.
Baller Blocking had a nice.
Yeah, it did.
Well, what about Master P joint then?
All
You talking about the Last Dawn? Which one?
No, it's first.
I got the hookup.
I got
I got the
the
hookup. I'm saying
No,
this.
about it.
Oh, I'm about
Oh,
it. Yeah.
okay.
Ice
The
cream
movie
party.
was the movie was complete trash. The movie was
It was
absolute.
about the ice cream party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Oh
what
yeah,
about,
that's true.
Yeah. What about Bad Boys 2?
Is that the one with Nelly and them? Shake Your Tail Feather?
Yeah, that was that.
Oh
that
yeah,
was that
yeah, that
joint.
was
Yeah.
And then they had the band on there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember now. That Jones, all right.
I was like, I'll say honorable mention, even though it's a kids movie for real. Big
That's
Mama's
what
House.
Hustle and Flow. We forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, House on Flow was
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
fire.
Mm.
That joint got a goddamn Oscar.
It did.
You gotta put that joint in there. That joint got a goddamn Oscar.
But here's the thing.
Damn.
But well, here's the thing. You know what? I'm about to switch gears. I hope y'all don't mind. I'm about to switch gears on something. I hate when I hate when blacks get Oscars. You know why? Because we normally get them for the negative roles and the stereotypes that we perpetuate.
That is true.
Let's talk about it. The only one that got best movie. What's the name of that movie, ladies and gentlemen? Drum roll, please. 12 Years a Slave.
12 Years a Slave. And remember, Moonlight got all them awards too.
Moonlight did get best movie.
Yeah, Moonlight got the awards.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm trying to think of. Didn't Denzel get one for Training Day?
He sure did. Denzel
got for a corrupt cop.
He's a corrupt cop.
I'm trying to think of some positive.
Yeah, don't even get me started on the Holly Berry monster.
Because I'm about to say he got through Philadelphia.
Didn't Sidney Poitier won one long time ago?
Yeah,
he did. But that's a long time
like look who's coming to dinner and all of that.
Yeah, that's the only positive one I can think of. Like it was like a negative, somewhat like in a negative role.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a positive role.
Maybe what's her name? Ella Fitzgerald.
I'm thinking a positive role. A black person won when it was a positive role.
That's just like his thing. That's just like the Emmys. They nominated blacks and
Green Book.
What is it?
The Green Book?
No, he was Jack. I don't know. He was kind of weird.
Oh no, did the Green Book won? They won?
It won an award, but it wasn't.
Mahershala Ali won.
I don't think it was the best movie though. Didn't he win
like
one of the
best movie? But he won.
Okay.
It was like supporting
actors.
Yeah, supporting actors.
Green Book wasn't that bad though. It wasn't.
It was all right.
Book wasn't that bad.
I ain't gonna lie. That year I thought 3 Billboards had it though. That was my movie.
Yeah, 3 Billboards was dope.
That was a sleeper too.
That's just like another movie that people aren't talking about that they kept saying was going to be the greatest movie of all time. The rated R version of The Little Mermaid. What was that stupid movie? The Shape of Water.
My God, that movie is trash. That's the most overrated movie I ever seen. They hyped that. I actually watched it. I was like, "This it? That's what won."
Yeah, they could at least made BioShock the movie, made it interesting.
Yeah. And what's that do with Ryan Gosling and that chick? What the fuck?
The Notebook?
No, the
musical joint. Crap.
What Rent? No, you ain't talking about Rent.
No, it's not Rent. It's like in Hollywood and LA.
Yeah, something like that. That bullshit.
They won't.
Something I'm not watching exactly.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a musical till I saw. I was like, yeah, music don't really. I don't get excited over musicals, though.
Yeah, that's just like
my thing. Not my thing.
That's just Dreamgirls. I ain't gonna lie, Dreamgirls is fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll give you Dreamgirls.
I go back and watch Dreamgirls.
Dreamgirls and Cadillac Records. I could go with both of them all day.
Oh man, Beyonce had to play a crackhead to get her shine though.
I know though.
Wow.
Yeah, she did.
I mean, sorry, Etta James. I know that's your life, Etta.
Yeah, but let's not forget she had to play the wife that was fighting off the goddamn obsessed girl too.
Oh yeah,
that was like her first role.
Okay, man.
Oh yeah, she did.
I think it was like
I haven't seen the movie in a while.
And she was in Austin Powers Gold member.
Yeah,
terrible. She had limited lines though. That's the only reason why I made it okay.
Shazam!
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
So is Beyonce the Silk the Shocker of acting?
Oh no, shit.
No, because she's getting better. Don't do that to her.
I'm talking about her earlier career. I'm trying to think of who's a bad actor. There was
I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for John Wick, it'd be Keanu Reeves.
It would, bro.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves. Yeah, no range. He just played the same role.
He just did good parts. He just
played the same role, bro. Yeah. No personality, just.
I know. I mean, we can't.
Prime example, Speed. He showed no emotion in Speed.
Remember the Speed joint? He's like, it's
Dennis Hopper carried his ass.
Yeah, but we can't forget your man was in Bill and Ted, though. We can't forget about that.
Man, you going way back, bro.
Yeah.
You going way back. That's like 30 years ago, bro.
Dude in the 80s with long hair.
Back to the 80s, bro. You going back to the 80s.
You know how easy that was for him? A dude with long hair playing a California stoner?
Exactly.
That's a typecast for a tall white dude. Let's be honest.
But he does.
I give him the Matrix, the first Matrix. Then after that,
But did he really have to act? He was just emotionless and whooped ass.
Yeah, but I
Morpheus
but the
carried
Matrix-
that.
I'm going in.
The Matrix is probably the movie that like he's most
Yeah.
known for. That like
But I'd rather go Nicolas Cage before I go Keanu Reeves though.
Bro, Nicolas
Nicolas
Cage is
Cage
just as bad too.
Nicolas Cage is bad.
Horrible. He
Nicolas
horrible.
Cage
He's
is bad. He
horrible.
just
Here's what
he
happened.
take
I don't
any
know-
straight to
His
DVD
best
movie.
movie, his best
Yeah.
movie, he has to act like his best
Josh,
movie,
He
he
yeah.
has
take
to
any
act like what he
straight to
say.
DVD, bro.
Bro, I
Yeah.
think so. Here's what happened. To me, he
Las
did. He had a
Vegas was
decent run.
fire. Leaving Las Vegas was fire.
I hold up. That's what I was.
How
just
long?
getting
How
ready
long
to.
ago was that? How long ago?
A long time
That's
ago.
an old ass movie, bro.
It was like 15 years ago. So here's the thing. He had a decent run when he did the movies like Con Air, when he did Face Off, and
Gone
then when
in
he
60
did Gone in
Seconds.
60 Seconds. Once he did Ghost Rider, he went all downhill
that's
from
what-
there.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's when it was all downhill from Ghost Rider, bro. Now, like you said, he do any straight to DVD joint. I be finding joints on Netflix and the Tubi TV app. I be like, dang, Nicolas Cage, what is this?
I just watched one the other day on Amazon.
Yeah.
How
It would
he
shock
was
me if
Doctor
Nick
Strange.
Cage did
like Doctor
Sharknado
Strange.
10.
And let's
Where
not
he going?
forget, and let's not forget his co-star in one of his movies in Face Off. John Travolta is also overrated. John Travolta is overrated,
He
bro.
haven't been in a good movie in a while.
I'm not gonna say it on y'all show. I talk to y'all off there about John Travolta. I'll tell you how
He is
he's the
slightly
pioneer-
overrated, bro.
He's the pieneer of some of that stuff that's been going on with that.
But he
We'll
haven't
talk
been.
about
I
that
would say he
off
haven't
the-
done
yeah.
nothing
Oh,
lately.
yeah,
I would say he
yeah.
haven't done nothing good.
Yeah,
lately.
nah. Well, here's the thing. He tried. Didn't he play in like the
His best-
new John
his best
Gotti
role-
movie?
Yeah,
But
not
he
that.
Yeah,
did
right.
nothing. It's trash. I heard.
Yeah, it's trash.
His best rose is in the 70s, bro.
70s,
What, John
80s.
Travolta? Yeah.
Nah,
I mean,
Pulp
Saturday
Fiction.
Night
Pulp Fiction was
Fever
dope.
agrees.
I was about to say Pulp
Nah,
Fiction.
Pulp Fiction was dope. That's the
You got-
90s, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say Pulp Fiction.
Even though I think
That's a
Samuel
movie
sort
you
of
can't-
carried the movie a little in Pulp
That's a
Fiction, but
movie
I'm
you
not gonna say
can't
nothing.
fill in. Everybody was great.
but his
He
Pulp
was good
Fiction.
in he was good in Face Off. Come on, man. Get that man his credit in
Yeah,
Face
he-
Off.
he-
Let me tell you why I love the movie Faceball, but let me tell you why it's weird to me because it's like they're acting like themselves, but they are themselves. It kind of weirds me out.
yeah,
Face Off is a little cheesy, but it's still an entertaining movie.
Yeah, it's
a little
entertaining.
cheesy. It's a little cheesy. A little
Yeah.
cheesy.
We
But
not.
You look at it
that's
now
being
with
90s
today's
act, but
standards,
that's
you're
being
like, oh.
90s action. It
Yeah.
started with
90s
you know
action
what, though?
movie.
It started with True Lies. True Lies
Yeah.
changed all of that.
And you know what? Travolta was decent in The Punisher as well. He was ruthless in there. Remember?
That movie overall, though, did not hit like
It did not hit all. Yeah, it did.
It didn't hit like it was supposed to, but I still watch it to this day. I enjoy it.
Hey, what was the movie he was in?
that
he can,
Netflix
he
show.
can see like 60 seconds in the future. What was the movie?
Next, that's what I was just
Next.
talking about.
Next,
Yeah,
next. I couldn't remember the name
Well,
of
he
it.
was Dr.
That was
Strange.
okay.
No,
That
he
was
was
okay.
Dr. Strange.
But let's not forget. Let's not forget that bullshit that he called a movie called Battlefield Earth. Let's not forget about that bullshit.
I don't even know what that is. I have no
That's one of
idea
the
what
worst
it is.
movies
I
of
don't know
all.
what it is.
You
Let's
said
not
Halo,
forget
you said Halo 4? What you say?
That might be one of the worst.
I
movies
know.
of
I'm
all
literally, yeah.
Is that the Joe Rihanna in it?
No,
Please
No.
don't say that.
No,
Okay.
no,
I'm about to say, please don't say that.
No.
Please don't say
Wrong,
that.
wrong movie. Wrong
Wrong.
movie.
Please don't say that. Please don't say that.
Ass. They both ass.
that was like 2 decades before that bullshit.
Wow, you like 20 years off in your selection.
Oh,
That
we
song.
thought we were gonna hear that in the beginning of that Battlefield joint.
Oh man, that joint was terrible, bro.
Man, but all right, so who's like some of y'all favorite actors of all time, man? Like me, well, go ahead. I'll let y'all go and then I'll name a couple.
Let me see. Of all time, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with the classic Denzel, Will Smith.
Mhm.
If I had to go outside the,
I'm
like,
trying to
outside
think of
the
somebody
legend,
outside of the most.
Yeah,
popular.
Outside of like the elites, I guess, because obviously we
Well, De Niro would be, he elite,
Yeah.
but that'd be my
He's elite. He's elite.
That'd be my De Niro could do it all.
For real, I might say Leonardo.
Leonardo, yeah.
Yeah.
Leo, just about every role that you've asked him for, he stepped up and done it.
Since Basketball Diary.
The Wolf of Wall Street, that alone was like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
That's
he played the hell out. If y'all, I actually watched the interview with
Well,
the
he
real
made
Jordan
Romeo
Belfort.
Juliet.
He played the hell out of it.
yeah, he did.
He made Romeo and Juliet interesting.
Yeah, he did.
He did. All right, so I
And
got
if
a
I had
couple
to-
people.
And if I had to go with somebody that's like maybe like 10 years in the
Mhm.
game, I'd probably say Michael B right now.
Okay.
And John David Washington. Those are like the top
Well,
two right now.
I like
Lawrence
John David.
Fishburne.
I like
I'm trying to
him
think
for
of
Ballers.
somebody.
I like John David for Ballers.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Michael B. He's just starting to warm up on me. Because as far as like facials and actually delivering his roles,
Oh man, he came up from the wire, bro.
He did. He came a
up from the
long
wire.
way from
Yeah,
that.
people forget he
wrong.
was in a wire, bro.
Don't
A lot
get
of
me
people
wrong.
forget he was in a wire with those Meek Mill
Yeah,
braids.
everybody know he Wiz Wallace. Wiz Wallace. He talked to TV experts. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's
Where's
all
Wallace?
Nah, I know a lot of people didn't know that was him. I know a lot of people didn't know that was him. They're like, yeah, that's him.
Yeah, because remember he did do Fantastic Four. That was a blow.
Yeah.
I'll leave that off camera for that one, boy.
Creed kind of helped him because he didn't have to show that many facials and stuff. And to be honest, that's by far the best actor Sylvester will ever do in his life.
I say that.
Like he killed the first Creed. Sylvester did.
Yeah.
And then of course his breakout role is Killmonger.
Yeah.
Of course.
But this is he gonna top it? Fruitvale was dope. Fruitvale was great too.
Yeah, Fruitvale was
Fruitvale Station. Yeah, I can't watch that movie, man. It's too sad. It is.
But is he ever gonna top that? That's my thing.
Killmonger
gonna be his best role.
I don't know.
It's to be determined. It really is to be determined. It really is. Because a lot of people thought Denzel best joint was Malcolm X, and they didn't think he could top it. So a lot of people said his best joint was Malcolm X, and he couldn't top that.
He definitely topped it. He did. From Remember the Titans to even Training Day.
Yeah,
he did a good job in that. He played
Training Day caught him off guard a little because he's not used to playing the villain.
Yeah.
But let's not forget.
John American Gangster. John Q, American Gangster. He did good.
Now that's after though, but before he didn't do the roles like that.
Yeah,
he didn't. John Q, he was more like the villain, but he was like not
he
really
was
the
lovable
villain. He was lovable villain. You get what I'm trying to say, right?
He was sympathetic. He was the sympathetic character.
Yeah.
Like you understood his madness, but it was a method to his madness.
He's pretty much like every bad guy in the 90s in wrestling. They had a good point why they was bad guys, but we still forced the boom.
Yeah.
I mean, I think somebody
I like Mashal Ali a lot, man. He's been getting great roles since his career kind of jumped off.
Yeah,
he does. To me, Michael K. Williams is another one that I like.
But I gotta see him more movies. Like I know his TV work is amazing. His work is great. His HBO work is great. Because he did like 4 HBO shows.
And his Vice, and that Vice show he had too when he was going.
Vice show.
That was fire.
And then another one, man, he was a part of my childhood. But I get, as I got older now, I get why he left the way that he did because he wasn't going to be a puppet no more. But that was Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey had some fire movies.
Yeah.
All the Ace Venturas, The Mask. What else did you have? Oh, he played the Riddler in a Batman movie.
Yeah, he saved it.
I was about to say he saved that movie because Arnold Schwarzenegger was trash in that.
The whole movie was trash, by the way. The whole movie was trash.
Take 2 of these.
I am Victor Freeze.
And my God, Chris O'Donnell, they could have shot him.
Yeah.
They talk about dude on the early Star Wars.
Man, no.
Oh my God, he cried.
Alicia Silverstone was so goddamn pointless of that fucking movie.
You know why though? They had to write off that Clueless. Clueless was the movie back then.
Yeah.
That demographic Batman was getting Clueless.
Batgirl,
she was pointless in that movie.
She was Poison Ivy, I thought. She was really bad going that Poison Ivy. She'd have been a better Poison Ivy. That's crazy.
Uma Thurman was
Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy.
Yeah, Uma Thurman was.
Hey, bro, but I'm not even gonna lie. I had the action figures, bro. I had a couple of action figures from that movie.
Yeah, because he went to McDonald's.
No, I went to CVS.
They had the McDonald's joint.
Oh, you had the Happy Meal joint?
McDonald's joint. Yep, I had a couple of them. I was like 7 or 8. I still was crushing Happy Meals.
Yeah, but and then what else did Jim Carrey? To me, man, some of his best work. Liar, Liar. I love Liar, Liar.
That might be my favorite. Truman Show is underrated.
Cable Guy.
Cable Guy was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was right. Man on the Moon, one of my favorite joints, serious joints.
Me, Myself, and Irene was pretty funny too.
Oh yeah, Me, Myself, and Irene.
Was
but you know what was so scary about Cable Guy is when you look at all the stuff that he was talking about was going to happen in the future with video games and all that, that crap actually happened.
Yeah.
Like that's what's so weird about it. The number 23 too. He did all right in that.
Yeah.
The plot killed him. The plot killed him. His acting was the plot. It just kept going through endless.
I don't think it ended. They didn't end it well. It
never had an ending. I think they outwrote themselves. They wrote themselves writing trying to be too mysterious when they should have probably took a 1408 route.
Yeah, because I think the original plan was they was gonna have like 2-3 sequels of running from number 23 and then run it off. But it didn't happen. So yeah,
possible.
Who else did I appreciate growing up?
We're talking about growing up. I mean,
I'm trying to think who else. So obviously, man, Gone in 60 Seconds. I've seen that movie like 120 times. I could quote that movie from start to finish. That's just my movie. Trying to figure out who else did I appreciate.
Keith David. I love Keith David.
Yeah.
Who's Keith David? I mean, who is that?
The voice of Spawn cartoon, Gargoyles, the father from ATL.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, Clifton Powell. Then, if we talking about voices and characters, Clifton Powell.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, nigga.
Bernie Mac. That's another one.
Bernie.
I think he was just reaching that superstar status when he passed. I swear, Soul Man is one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. And him and Samuel Jackson is hilarious together.
Yeah. If you go animation, I probably go Phil Lamar.
Yeah.
You know, he's a.
I'll tell you a movie I think is underrated, but a lot of people would like. It's a Samuel Jackson. I like Jackie Brown. It was very underrated.
Jackie Brown was decent.
Very underrated. Even though Chris Tucker was in there for like 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
It was funny the way they had Robert De Niro playing this character, though.
Yeah,
it was. Changing Lanes. That joint was hilarious to me. Yeah. I think it was.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, over Road Rage. Oh, that shit happened over Road Rage.
Bruh.
I think it's like a movie though. What's the one with Tom Cruise was the bad guy?
Collateral.
Yeah, that one was pretty decent.
Collateral was
that was decent. I'm gonna tell you another one I used to watch. Y'all probably gonna think I'm crazy. It's fine. A movie. Well, actually, it's two of them I used to watch over and over again. I give y'all one now. Interview with the Vampire. That was my Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt.
That's a good movie.
That's a good movie, though.
That's a good movie. You ain't gonna get no arguments with me on that. That's a good movie.
Yeah, that was my
chick flick.
Oh my God!
You lucky I can't do a.
Hey, if he would have, you made it seem like he said like The Notebook or something. Like,
I mean, it's Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise in the 90s. Oh, the females was watching that.
Yeah, man. They was like, you know,
I can't say what I want.
They was the guys in the 90s.
I can't do what I want to do.
My favorite chick flick, Silver Linings Playbook. And a lot of people call this a chick flick, but it's my second favorite movie of all time. You already know what it is.
Playbook?
Jerry Maguire. Jerry Maguire. That's my second favorite movie of all time. But that's a chick flick on the low. That's a rom-com.
Show me the money. I'm not switching.
Oh, that's my movie. Oh, that's my movie.
What's the name too? The Crow.
Yeah. The Crow? Yeah,
The Crow Part 1 and 2. I'm mad that Brandon. I'm mad that Brandon Lee didn't get to continue that because he got shot and killed on the set, just like his father.
He still lived. His name was Sting.
True.
Wow. Sting was the Crow. He's the Crow in the sky and everything.
Yeah, he did.
Sting with a baseball bat.
Pretty much.
Trying to think of some movies.
But when I go back and watch that now, I'm like, damn, I should not have been watching this at 4 and 5 years old. It was some stuff up in that movie.
It was a lot of stuff we was watching. We wasn't supposed to be watching.
Hey, man, I remember little. We was watching Scarface, bro.
Yeah, I went to the movies to see like Don't Be a Menace and like Heat and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you another one, man. You know who don't get enough credit? The Wayans family, bro. They don't get enough credit for what they've done.
David the only one that consistently
and there like 50 of them. I'm joking.
It's just about it really is because now the kids is getting into the acting, but you gotta remember, man, when it comes to these parody movies, the Wayans are the kings of that. From I'm Gonna Get You Sucker to all the scary movies.
That's the best one.
To Scary Movie 3 and all. I don't think
Scary Movie 3 and all was
and I want Haunted Houses,
Scary Movie 2 was funny as hell.
Cedric was hilarious.
Nah, but Haunted House is funny though. I went back and watched that. Marlon
Nah,
got me
Cedric was hilarious. We used to preach it though.
It was.
So,
that was funny. I'm trying to think what else.
David's the one though. He's always
underrated movie from the 90s. I want to say Fresh was underrated too.
No, you know what pissed me off about Fresh? I went to see that as a kid, but they did all this posting of Samuel L. Jackson, and he had but 2 minutes of runtime.
Yeah, bro. He was on the internet for like 5 minutes. Bro.
He was a chess player. That's it.
He was a chess player.
It was all about Corky. It was all about Savio Vega and them. It was all about them. Jake. And Chucky, I
was about to say New Jersey Drive too. That's another one.
I like New Jersey Drive. I don't think that's underrated. I don't think that's underrated. I don't think that's underrated. That's like a black classic right there.
I didn't like New Jersey Drive like that.
You didn't like New Jersey Drive, bro?
It was dry. They stole like 3 cars the whole movie.
Oh my God! It's the backstory, bro. Leading up to the.
Yeah, it's the backstory. Though.
It's the backstory, man.
Did Sunset Park come out around the same time? Yeah, I watched Sunset Park.
Bro, Sunset Park is trash. Now that I go back and watch it now,
wow. Hey, bro, it's a classic, bro. Don't say it's trash.
Bro,
I think it's okay. I want to say it's okay. It's better. Sports movies better.
I'm gonna tell you why it's trash.
A lot of them.
I'm gonna tell you why it's trash. Sunset Park and what's the other one?
By the way, good soundtrack.
That and Dangerous Minds is complete trash.
Dangerous Minds is trash.
Dangerous Minds, though.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you. Hey, hold on, listen. I'm gonna tell you out.
Go ahead, floor is yours. Hold
on. Let me just say this. I want y'all to, with the current climate that's going on right now, go back and watch it. Look at who they try to paint as the savior in both of those movies.
Oh yeah, it's a white savior movie.
Exactly.
Some little white lady come to the hood.
Exactly.
How to read and write.
You know what?
You know what I mean? Exactly. You know they all dancing and hip hop music at the end.
Whoopi Goldberg was busy. Okay. She was playing Eddie. She was busy.
Yeah, well, I literally and look, and the black principal didn't care. He wanted to give up on the kids, and Michelle Pfeiffer wanted to keep on fighting for him and help them graduate.
Bro, that movie was so predictable, bro. You can watch the trailer and didn't even have to watch the movie.
Exactly.
Dangerous Minds, though. I felt for Julio.
Nah, bro. By the day standards, he's right. It is a little trash. I wouldn't say it's trash. It's okay. It's okay.
It's trash, bro. Go back and watch it now and tell me if you still like it. It's on Amazon.
No, fake Lauryn Hill. Come on, man.
It'd be straight to DVD if it came out today.
Yeah.
It is trash, bro. And then the fact that they came out with White Coach Carter a couple years ago with Matt Damon, that was the
other one. It's the other one. It was Ben. And you know what? I actually seen it. It's not a bad movie. You gotta see it though. It's not really a bad movie, but it's still White Coach Carter. It ain't a bad movie. Cause I think I did call it White Coach Carter. Yeah, it is. It's not a bad movie though. But I ain't gonna lie, the best sports movies are baseball movies to me.
Baseball movies?
The Sandlot.
So you telling me the Sandlot?
Field of Dreams.
Hold on, Little Giants. Little Giants.
I love Little Giants.
Hold on, you telling me
Sandlot is better than Little Giants. Sandlot is better than Little Giants.
Is it better than the Mighty Ducks? Go ahead and tell that lie.
I was about to say that.
I was about to say Mighty Ducks. Mighty Ducks might be
exactly.
It's better than the first one. Not better than the second one. It's damn sure better than the third one. How about that?
All right, I'll give you the third one.
I give you the third, but the first and second.
That was a money grab.
Was not trash.
The third one was a money grab.
The first one was not trash.
Yeah, D3 is like the Iron Man 3 of that.
Yeah,
play. We just
yeah. They were just money grabbing. They was riding the wave. That's the
one. 2 was the one though. 2 was fire. Team Iceland was fire. The Bass Brothers was fire.
Yeah,
my man Keenan with the knuckle. Fire.
The best sports movies is baseball. I wanted to disagree with you.
Baseball. Field of Dreams. Classic.
I give you that.
I give you Field of Dreams.
Movie with John Goodman. Classic. Only one that's close is boxing. Only one that's close.
Ali.
Raging Bull. Raging Bull.
Raging Bull is a very underrated. Yeah, that's
very underrated.
And When We Were Kings. GOAT.
Yeah.
GOAT. Yeah. That's the GOAT.
Because I will give you Angels in the Outfield, and I give you Rookie of the Year. I give you a few of the, Major
League.
Now hold on, Major League. Come on, bro.
Major League.
Wild
Come on.
Very underrated baseball movie.
Baseball
League of Their
movie.
Own. League of Their Own with Tom
Oh,
Hanks.
that's not underrated. That's a classic.
Nah, it's underrated. A lot of people forget about that in the
That's
sports.
like
When you talk in the sports movie conversation,
Hard
they
That's
don't
top
bring
five
that
all
movie up.
time. That is top
Hardball.
5 all time.
Hardball. Keanu
Hardball
Reeves,
is
emotionless ass. Hey, you guys. G
Yeah,
baby
prove my
died.
point.
We gotta win this game, guys.
Baby died. We gotta
G
win this
baby.
game.
I love it when you call me Big
Horrible
Papa.
Oh,
He was
I'm not.
he was pretty
I
was
like-
pretty bad in that
When
movie.
you watch Bad News Bear, Walter Matthau carried them, okay?
What about Moneyball was okay too. That was fairly
Moneyball.
Moneyball was great.
very
It was.
underrated.
Moneyball was great because it kind of elevate dude to the next level. He wasn't just a funny dude no more. What's his name? Damn,
Oh,
man.
hold on. Whoa. All right. So we gonna act like Any Given Sunday didn't exist when we talk about football movies?
That was good, but
It was
what else?
good. It was
Just
good.
name like 10 baseball movies. What else?
What?
Varsity
football?
Blues. What about Varsity Blues?
Yeah, Varsity Blues. Come on,
Very
bro.
underrated.
The
Yeah.
Express.
Come
Come on,
on, straight
bro.
to DVD today. Come on.
The Express would be straight to DVD.
Do the Napoleon Dynamite count as a movie? He was dancing.
No,
I'm joking.
man, that ain't no-
I'm joking, guys.
Y'all funny.
Hey, hold on! Don't disrespect Varsity Blues. Talking about it would be straight to DVD, bro. Varsity Blues was
I
a
don't
trauma.
watch your live.
What about
Exactly.
No,
Waterboy.
no,
Waterboy?
Waterboy was cool. Waterboy was
what about the
good.
movie Keanu Reeves was in when he was playing the
Oh, yeah, I
quarterback?
say remember the
Replacement.
Titans. Yeah, that'd be the first thing I said.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Remember the Titans?
That'd
Come
be the
on,
first
dog.
thing I say.
Replacement.
The replacements with Keanu Reeves.
Garbage.
I'm not
Orlando.
going to let him kick that. Yeah.
Garbage.
And Orlando Jones
Oh
was
my
he
God.
was a coon in that movie. He was cooning.
He stood up for himself last year and got fired for it.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
he
did.
did probably stand up to himself. But-
my mama said football movies are the devil.
Yeah, Waterboy. Come on, man.
That was classic.
Caddyshack. That was a golf movie.
Yeah, that was a goal.
Let's go.
We don't count the second one. The second one don't.
I
count.
like golf.
we
Golf
know the
got
second
some
one.
movies. Bagger Vance was a great movie to me.
Yeah.
I love Bagger Vance.
Happy Gilmore all day over all of
I was
that.
about to Happy Gilmore.
Yeah. Bob Barker throwing jabs alone. That's just
They was Steph.
Ooh.
Hold on. And then when we talk about basketball movies, bro, how we gonna forget about first of all Love and Basketball?
garbage.
You didn't like Love and Basketball.
Whoa.
You didn't like Love and Basketball.
Come
Are
on,
you
bro.
serious?
Don't say that. Don't do that.
Hold on.
I
He
like
trolling.
I'll be
You
honest.
okay, bro?
He's
You
trolling.
okay over there?
Listen,
Get your man.
Listen.
MT, get your man.
I liked
Get
it
your
up till 2018. I'm sorry, my mind
Sir.
has warped to thespianism. I'm
Sir.
warped with thespian now.
Sir,
And you look
Sir.
at the plot and all
Sir.
that.
sir,
It is
do I have
dry.
to go?
They
Sir.
skip half
Sir,
of their
sir,
life.
sir.
Sir,
What happened
Sir.
in
You
their
are,
relationship?
that's a hot
last
take right
2
there.
days?
You didn't like
Do I
Love and
have to
Basketball.
be
That's a hot take.
sir, do I have to be Judge Mathis out here? Are you a crackhead, sir? Like you smoking crack.
Yeah, you definitely need to get drug tested. I don't know.
Okay. It's okay. Can I say okay? I
It's
ain't gonna say
okay, Love and Basketball. That's a classic. How do you not like Love and Basketball, bro?
There's so many plot
Bruh.
holes in that damn movie.
Come on, bro.
First
They
of
played the
all-
Maxwell joint on.
First of all,
That's
man.
underrated.
There's so many plot holes in that movie. All right, go ahead.
Okay, what you didn't like about Love and Basketball?
Above the rim.
First of all, they could have made Sanaa Lathan a little bit stronger. I mean, she get dogged the whole movie, get cheated on and everything, about to get engaged.
Oh
And now all of
my
a sudden, I take you back, let's get married. What type of weak shit is that? And then on top of that, there's
Oh
so
my
many
God.
plot holes. Like, what happened to their relationship? They went from kids and a scar on your face. All of a sudden, we high school phenoms. How you join AAU? What happened to Daddy's career? I mean,
Man, you know how
here
those
we
black
go.
movies.
Here we
You know how those black movies they start out with their little kids and they be like 10 years later. That's what happened.
Gucci and gold. That's his best line. That's Daddy's best line. Your fine ass and Gucci and
Nah.
gold.
But I will say one thing though. I was like, I kind of like had a question why they went from they ain't like each other to them being each other firsts and shit. That was the thing I was kind of like.
Yeah, man. Didn't he take another girl to the prom or
That's
something?
so weak.
Didn't he take another girl to the prom, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken?
Like he
Yeah,
dogged
he
the
did.
whole
Yeah.
movie. And she just waited for this dude till he decided I want to be with you with his career over. And she on the
Yeah, man. Wasn't he about to get married and she beat him in 101 or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like her at times with Cheryl Miller.
But let's not forget,
All right, you making a valid point.
Yeah,
Make it about
yeah,
the storyline.
Hey, bro, you know what? I'm gonna say it right now. Hot take, man. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Go for it. Go for it, man.
I'm not gonna say it.
For the trailer.
Love and Basketball, man. If women really loved that and enjoyed that movie, Love and Basketball brought black women down, man. It taught them to deal with BS. Okay. And 10 years later, the man of your dreams will finally commit to you.
The last time I see that movie, my eyes really opened.
Hey, bro, you ever watch like
her like trash?
Yeah. You ever get older and you realize you watch movies?
Go to date. Shorty already in the house while they playing double dribble. Like, what up?
Yeah.
Trying to go to Burger King with us. You trying to come with us?
Yeah, but let's not forget about the fact that your man was hopping out of his window, went next door, hopping her crib while his parents was arguing and got it in with her.
Yeah, Maxwell.
After he took another girl to the prom.
After he took the other chick to the prom.
That's what I'm saying, right? She was
like plan B for him. She's like, well, I got Shorty at the.
Yeah, that's all she was. She was plan B. That's it.
Father should have shot him.
But she beat him in for a heart on 1-on-1. So that counts for something, right? I guess that's the message of the movie. That was like a
that game even exist.
I was about to say because she lost.
I would never play a woman for love.
I was about to say, and hold on. First of all, the first one
I wouldn't even play with Pac-Man for love. Now Mario,
the first one.
I ain't playing nothing for love.
She lost the first game.
Hey, it was for the spirit of the game, man. You guys got to think of the picture,
bro. Here's what was so bad about it. She lost the first game.
Well, I take it back. It's garbage.
Hold on, listen.
Nah, it's not garbage. You changed my mind about the movie line. The storyline is trash, though. If you actually look at it, it is sort of trash.
But let's not forget, like MT said, he technically beat her the first game. Like
he did, and then they said double or nothing, and then all of a sudden they're getting married now. Yeah. I'm like, come on, man.
I think he let her win, but that's just my spoiler alert. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, it's a reason why they didn't show that second game. I'm gonna tell you that.
Exactly. Hey,
actually, since I got older, I'll be watching movies. I realized that was fucking dumb. Like you have to be thinking of like,
so far at thespianism, like movies like that is garbage to me now.
Yeah, when I was younger, I was like, oh man, that's dope.
Because let me tell you a good basketball movie. Heaven is a Playground. That's a great basketball movie. Cause that show you like real life stuff. Like you could be the greatest, but you around the wrong people, it still might be over before it started. A la Len Bias.
Yeah, Blue Chips too. Blue Chips was good.
Yeah, Blue Chips is very.
It was okay. But
I wouldn't put it up there with best.
It wasn't long enough. It was too short.
I won't put it up there with the best.
It was too short.
Hey, but look, I'm about to piss Mr. Jones off. The Sixth Man.
A ghost is the
a ghost. A fictional character with the okay, I guess.
And then they dogged DC. I mean, damn, my man from Georgetown could have got busy. He was getting busy. How you gonna do that to my man? You gotta kill him to get to the finals. And let's be honest, we think
he did fly him to the.
Think Marlon Wayans can really average 30. Is that believable at all? What
yes, it is.
What Harrison dropped 30?
Boogaloo can average 30. Okay, Boogaloo was out there.
He didn't even play the shootout.
What about what about White Man Can't Jump?
White Man Can't Jump.
White Man Can't Jump. Hoosiers. I'm trying to think of
good movie. He said, "You don't hear, Jimmy."
Your man made a threat.
But look though, speaking of another movie, I guess that we didn't realize like what was being embedded in us in our childhood. The movie The Brothers. Remember how Bill Bellamy's mother was, and like how she wasn't like let him go. She hated the fact that he dated outside of his race. He was called a sellout, and you know what I'm saying, all that kind of stuff. That was just perpetuating the stereotype too. Oh, why brothers always got to go get them? Remember when the judge walked up on them in a restaurant? Brothers always got to date a white woman because they can't handle a strong black woman and all that. I was like, oh shit, here we go. Yeah. When I look back on that, I was like, damn. But I ain't even gonna lie, though. It was one part that was funny when she was like, they all when he was arguing with his mother, and she was like, they all white women. He was like, well, what about Spanish women? All they are is white women that cook rice. But what about Asian women? A white women who don't speak goddamn English.
I think I did something. What happened?
was talking about on the brothers how
The brothers.
yeah, like some of that stuff, like it was perpetuating that stereotype of old brothers, you know what I'm saying, when they do get successful or they go and get a woman outside their race and they're sellouts for doing that versus this is who they may actually like.
But you know the crazy part about it, if you really look at how Hollywood is more successful black women that find like successful black, like white men that's not in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
See that a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they find like the prince of a country, and all of a sudden they're the princess.
It's,
we don't even
it's
know
sort of
why.
like a double standard, bro.
Double
It's like
It
standard.
is a double
But
standard.
everything,
It's a double
but the
standard,
sad
bro.
thing, everything in our community between male and female is a damn double standard. To be
Of
honest,
course it is.
Oh, okay.
everything,
Yeah, like for example, like
everything is
say for
hypocritical.
example, I'm dating let's just gonna say a non-black girl. Everybody get upset I'm messing with a non-black girl. If it's the
Yeah,
same,
you can't handle a
shoe-
strong black woman. You
yeah.
can't.
If the shoe was on the other foot, like a chick dating a white guy for something,
Yeah,
it's like
bro,
they give
girl.
her praise. Oh, she found herself a good white man. Oh, he gonna
Mhm.
take care of her. I was like, but if you said something even remotely similar, even close, oh, you a sellout,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you
Look,
you
it's a
hate
reason.
your mother.
Look, it's a reason why I never changed my profile pic because I
Yeah.
want you to see who I'm married to. I want you to see who my heart and my mind really
Right,
connect.
it's 2020. Yeah. If you
Yeah,
still
it's
care
you know
about
what
that,
I
I
mean?
don't know
Like-
what's wrong with you, bro. You living in the
I don't
past.
care either.
Yeah, it's like
Asian, Ethiopian, Spanish, white.
long as
always
we
tell
connect,
everybody.
long as we connect, long as we
Whatever
connect,
make you happy. Whatever make you happy.
I
That's
date
why I
them all.
tell
Whatever
everybody.
whatever makes you happy.
as long as we connect. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Whoever helped me get the nut, it is what it is.
Let's do this. The Indonesian army.
All look the same when the lights is off, right?
Oh,
Oh, no,
oh no, but big
I don't do that.
dog.
I don't do that lights out. I got to see what I'm doing.
Oh, you gotta see. Oh,
You
okay.
gonna get
I
that
thought-
Donna Bromwell or juice?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh yeah, that had a decent soundtrack too. Juice.
Yeah, Juice.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm trying to think what else.
A lot of New York soundtracks, I tell you.
Hey, a very underrated. It's a Disney movie. Cool Running was a cool sports movie too.
Oh no, it's
nice.
not. No, it's
It's
not.
cool. I
Coonery.
said a kids movie.
Coonery.
Jamaican bobsleds.
They all get shot. They could have had some real rosters. Shot it. Real,
Hey, bro, I would say
good
for a kids
Jamaican
movie.
actors.
It was good for a kids movie, bro. It was good for a kids movie. Bro.
It's
No,
good- yeah, it's
Don't
good
confuse the
movie,
kids.
It's a kids
Don't
movie, bro.
confuse the kids.
I don't
Don't
put it on the
confuse the
same level as like He Got Game or something or one of those on the series.
No,
though. It was like
no.
it was like
They
one of
make
those
us look
cheesy
so
sports
bad.
90s movies.
They make us look so bad in that movie.
Oh
if you
my
watch
God.
it. They make us
Hoosiers,
look
I'm trying to
so
think
bad.
of Hoosiers. I'm trying to think of who else. Yeah, baseball do got some good baseball. do.
Baseball got the best overall, man.
I'm not gonna say the best overall.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say best overall.
They do.
I'm going
They
to disagree with you on that.
That, yeah,
Hey, come on, man.
Bull Durham. I didn't even say Bull Durham. That's another great baseball.
Okay,
Oh my
Rocky.
God.
Rocky.
All
Yo,
of them.
Adrian. All
Except
of
for the
them.
except for the last one.
You know I
Hey,
love
Rocky.
Rocky.
Rocky
You know
Five.
Rocky
Rocky Five
my
is a little
favorite
trash.
boxer.
Exactly. And Creed. And Creed. Come on, dog. Don't disrespect boxing movies like
What
that.
about
Well, let me-
$1 Million Baby? $1 Million Baby was cool.
That's another movie that was too short for me.
$1 Million
Yeah,
like-
Baby, that shit was like 2 hours.
And
No.
then for real, and then here's the thing: if we wanna
We had 3 fights.
hold on, and then if we want to get to
It's
another
about her
boxing
story,
movie,
bro, not about her fighting. That's your
and then
problem.
if we
See,
want to get to
Yana?
another boxing movie, guess what?
Who has the power to be champ? It wasn't a lot of fighting Razor Bull, but they showed a lot of his best fights.
True, but I'm gonna tell you right now, another one. Tell that bitch Monroe to come on down to the ring.
Undisputed. Slept
Yeah.
on movie.
Yeah, very slept
Yeah,
on.
very slept on.
Iceman Chambers.
Yeah, the story of Mike Tyson for real. I know he
That's
was in.
crazy. Went that straight to DVD
Yeah.
No, that came out in theaters,
for like a month. It wasn't there that long.
and it was in theaters. All right.
That your flop. It wasn't there that long, but it was a good movie though. It was a good movie.
Well, that was the time Wesley Snipes started on the IRS, so they wasn't gonna let him be great.
Ooh.
Oh, what was the movie? With Omar Epps? He was playing football. Crap, what is it called?
The program.
The
Program.
program. The program.
Yeah,
That's how
Program
I'm
was good.
program. Yeah. I'm
Wildcat.
trying to think of that movie hard.
Sinbad. Y'all like Sinbad? It's like
The program was cool, bro. Football movie
It
wasn't
was.
bad.
Are you really going to bring up unnecessary roughness right now?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow, that's a classic too, though. That's another one.
Damn,
But,
man, he made me change my mind on loving basketball, bro. I know I'm older now. Jeez. Man, Q was shit, bro. He was a piece of shit in that movie, bro.
Like his daddy. I guess they tried to show that shit, just like his daddy.
Think about it.
Like I said, it's just a few movies I went back and watched too, and the more and more I watch them, the more and more, I'm like, this is trash. Like this, what they were trying to brainwash us with, and all that perpetuating stereotypes and all that. I can't say. I hate them white savior.
Yeah, I hate those movies too, bro. I hate them.
They go into the inner city, they survive, and they help all the kids graduate and succeed in life.
I call them white savior movies. That's what I call them. White savior movies.
So did they ever have a role like when it was reversed, like a black dude got white people out of trouble? That ever happened?
That's a good question. I had to Google search that. I can't think of none off the top of my head.
I can't think of any either.
Like, I doubt it. Like, not even freedom riders, huh?
No. What was the movie? What was the movie with the football player who couldn't read and the white family adopted him?
The Blind Side, which he said.
Yeah. That's another movie.
He said that movie was straight cat.
Yeah. There was a lot of cats there. Good role, though, Sandra Bullock.
But once again, who was Sandra Bullock? White savior.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to think of
good baseball movies. If you ever watch it, HBO movie 61. That's a good one too.
Yeah, that's a good. I saw
the Roger Maris joint.
Yeah,
42.
I was about to say 42.
42. You might be making valid points, but baseball do got it nice because baseball that's American pastime. Like they got they've been out for a while, so they made a bunch of movies over.
They made a bunch of movies about it.
Bunch of them.
I mean, they did take like a long hiatus though before 42 though.
Man, you know a TV show I watched and I thought about it later. Family Matters. Your man Steve Urkel shouldn't have been messing with Laura. He should have been messing with Myra, who would like them, bro. Am I the only person that thought about it after rewatching it?
No, I seen it when I was 11 years old. Like,
I wasn't really paying attention. I'm like, he's trying to get Laura. Now I get older. I'm like, oh, bro, you gotta go when you appreciate it, not when you tolerate it.
We from the DMV. If you really know the DMV like that, we all know what Laura was really about out there in Forestville. But anyway,
little hoodin.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
She was a little thought back in the day. We already know that, bro.
She was Lola Moreau with it.
Well, she was. I mean, I guess that would be the 90 version of it.
Lola Monroe. Whatever happened with her? Somebody ended up getting her pregnant, right?
I don't know. Last time I remember.
Oh, you said
50 shot her in the movie. That's the last thing.
Wow. I think she did have a baby, didn't she?
Yeah, somebody shot the club up.
I think it was King Los, right?
He shot the club up?
Oh, yeah. I think it was.
Yeah,
I think they
actually connection.
Are they married?
I think they married, bro.
They might be married, bro.
Okay, all right. Well, if they married, okay, that's fine.
All right, we give them the benefit if they married. I congratulate them if they married.
He can put words together. He can rap, but I still say it to this day. He had no business telling people how to make music.
Yeah.
Where half of the people could make better music than him already. I'm like, how you gonna tell D Smoke how to make something? D Smoke better than you. Like I was saying that on the track. On the track, King Los is one of the best people that can put words together ever. But on the track, no. D Smoke would kill him on the track.
Yep.
Old man Saxton would kill him on the track.
I'm trying to think, who's the was it Talib Kweli who ended up getting that porn star pregnant? Wasn't it? Nah, it wasn't Kweli.
Wow.
Whoa.
Who was it?
It was Drake, but it was somebody else too who was off of there.
Oh, Drake did get a cam girl knocked up, didn't he? Hey, was she like a cam girl? Like she was
but no. But this person, I think it was Talib Kweli. He legitimately got a porn star pregnant, like a legit porn star.
You serious? I'm about to look this up.
Don't do that to half a Black Star.
I know.
Oh my God! One day we're gonna have a show about the greatness of Rockers Records in the 90s. Your Pharaoh Munches and all of that, the Lyrics is Lounge show, underrated.
I'm about to say that joint definitely was.
Oh man, I'm such a hip hop head, man. I remember the next episode they used to come on Showtime. Why he looks for that?
Yeah,
wait a minute, hold on. Talib Kweli. Well, no, Talib Kweli slept with Sarah J. That's what he did.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
People made that mistake in New York. I ain't gonna say mistake. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
She was the original Paul, OG Paul.
Yeah,
she was, but she is. Her face is trash.
She is terrible. Father Time didn't treat her well. Ooh.
No, she literally aged in white years. Literally,
Yeah,
Like it was bad.
I'm gonna say what it is, man.
Father Time hit her with a right hook.
She looked like Triple H with a wig, bro. That's what she looked like.
She looked terrible now,
Like
bro.
Paul Levesque.
Bro, she looked terrible. She looked like she looked like she about to go to a
Chin and
PTA.
all, bro. Chin and all, bro. Chin
Yeah.
and all. She looked like Triple H with a wig, bro. For real.
She looked bad, bro. She didn't age well.
I still kick it with her just to talk sports.
I'm sure.
Sports. Oh, yeah.
Sure,
Oh,
it'd be only
I
sports.
live by that. I live by that. Huh?
Judge free zone. Judge free.
Nah. I live by that. Nah.
It's a shame. I literally type in what rapper because I know it's another rapper and all these articles about Drake. I know what Drake did. Somebody else did it as well.
I told you.
Most of the time it's like strippers or old porn stars. Most of the time, most of the time it's like strippers. At the bare minimum, it's normally strippers.
It's
Some
so
reason
give it about
rappers involved
years,
is like
it's gonna
knocking
be
up strippers.
OnlyFans model. It's gonna be
yeah, it'll be an OnlyFans model. Yeah, OnlyFans model gets pregnant. But I'm gonna be honest with you though. To be honest, it's really not gonna be that. You know why? Because a lot of these chicks on OnlyFans is caking, and they making more money than some of these rappers, bruh. They getting show money every month.
Well,
I'm not gonna knock the hustle because this is sucker born every day. If someone's willing to pay, I'm a capitalist to an extent. I'm like, if someone's willing to pay,
but
I don't see the.
Yeah, but let's not forget, most of them got boyfriends while they doing the shit too.
Oh, of course, they do. They do.
You know,
and their boyfriend and a lot of their boyfriends broke, don't have no job, ain't doing nothing with their life, and put them on cam, and then basically just taking half of the money. They pimping them basically. It's internet pimping.
I say I respect you if you a couple and you making money together doing it. I respect you more for that. Than just letting your girl do OnlyFans with random dudes. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm different.
I can't.
Maybe I'm different. I wouldn't do it either way, but.
Is it most?
What's it? Chick that make like 10K a month on OnlyFans, and she act like a dog.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
She made like 10K. I was like, man, I'm the Delonte. I be looking like a clown getting ready to go work when I find out how much they be making.
Like I say, there's always two ends to every story, bro. That's all I can say.
They're not thinking the long term effect, bro. You know, once it's on the internet, it's on the internet for life.
Exactly.
Even after you did.
I cannot think of who it is. It's not Talib Kweli. As soon as when it comes to me later on, I'll let y'all know. I just
so we're gonna be in an old folks home talking about you know, Shirley had a little OnlyFans back in 2020 during the COVID crisis.
Man, kids.
I ain't gonna. Well, first of all,
bad for the kids.
I do too. Yeah.
Everybody will see everybody's mama.
Like, oh yeah, I already saw your mom naked. And like, what?
Yep, for $7.99 a month. I saw it.
I tell you. Let me over and under.
And it might be free on Pornhub.
Over and under without snitching anything. How many people you seen like in person that had an OnlyFans or thinking about making one? 5.
Like 3. 3.
I'm embarrassed to say. I ain't even
don't say it. I know Delonte, don't say it. We can't say it. We'll say it off the air, but we can't say it online.
Yeah, I'm
gonna say like 4 or 5.
We know somebody that knows somebody. That's all we're gonna say.
All right, I'm just gonna say it's
discreetly.
The diamond cutter?
Yeah, bro. At least.
Bang.
Yeah. I'm gonna say about 4 or 5, and then I obviously see on my timeline girls contemplating it, and then literally I just see their page change to link in the bio. That's their new post.
I can't really speak on it, but it's way over even what you said, Tay, because my line of work. Because I have to know because my line of work. Unfortunately.
Gotcha.
Because of my line of work, I gotta know too.
We're gonna have a discussion.
We can't discuss. I know about
high profile, like Joe you see on TV.
It was considered about 8 to 10.
You see on cable. Okay, we're talking about it. Like Joe you see on cable. It's kind of crazy, but nah, I mean,
no. All right, fellas. So we're gonna call it right here.
We're gonna call it a night.
We'll call it a night.
Yeah, man. See y'all Sunday.
All right, just to let you know, we 2-0 on these pick'ems.
Oh yeah,
2-0 on those pick'ems. That's all I'm gonna say.
About that.
It's okay. The champ is here. I'm
But let's talk about. Go ahead in week 2. I love it. But let's talk about the actual like our pick'ems, our pool.
Okay.
The guy that won went clean slate.
You went slate.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I was all about like one game, bro. I was like, man.
I
So
know. I'm
listen.
on my 2, and I'll be like in 3rd and 4th. I'm like, get out of here.
I was
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, bro.
I was like, salute him on that one, man. He
Well,
went clean sleep.
Well, here's the thing, because I talked to him and I was like, bro, you hit every single. He's like,
Oh,
the alcohol.
Colts,
You know,
the
he told
Colts
me,
and Vikings. The Vikings messed me up, but we'd have had
Yeah.
a clean slate. We'd have went down to the 12 part. If I got that one
NFC
wrong.
least. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
about to
but you know what he said? He said the liquor was talking for him. That's it. That's what he said.
Wow.
Sometimes
get
you
outta
luck
here,
up, bro.
cuz.
Sometimes it's just a.
Tell him what he's sipping on.
Yeah, we need to know what he's drinking.
We had that Jordan Secrets juice on Space Jam.
Ain't got
He
the-
had something.
Secret stuff.
Yeah, he had something.
Yeah, man. But nah, he clean slated though.
Yeah, he can't say that. I was mad because I was like at 98, 99% picks. It was just that the Vikings. I shouldn't have picked the Vikings. That was Vikings
both.
messed me up.
And I picked the damn Eagles. I was like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
wow,
well,
damn.
Yeah, you almost lost us the Pick'ems one picked it with the Eagles, bro. I was like, nah,
I know.
I picked the Eagles in the actual pick 'em.
Exactly.
I
See?
changed it. Remember, I made him change it on
Yep.
the show. I made him change it live.
I was like, nah, the Rams got this, bro. I'm like the Rams, nah.
Yeah,
Not the
man.
way Carson wins and that line was struggling. I
I'm
was
trying
like,
to tell you, look, 2 and 4, y'all first 6 days. But now let's thank you for having us as guests.
Oh yeah, man.
all right, man. Tell them how they can find you, how they can follow you.
Oh man, Too Much Show debate group live on Facebook, or you can find us at Too Much Show Home, where everybody is family. Also, you can find us on YouTube, 2 Show. And we signing off, man. This is Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones, and my co-host here.
MT signing off. Appreciate you for having us, gentlemen.
Yes, of course.
We're gonna have to
All
get y'all back with them pick'ems, man.
Oh yeah.
Pick'ems, yeah. We put 2. Can we 3-peat this time? 3-peat.
Yeah, might. Where it is going?
Stop picking the Giants.
Oh no, that's done. That's sorry.
Stop picking the Giants.
That's done.
Yeah, man.
That is done.
All right.
Yeah, bro. All right, man. Thanks, y'all.
All right, appreciate you.
Yeah.